talking, I'm going crazy.
Oh gosh.
Whatever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you.
So this is my car. Security told me at work that I have to move it.
The kitty of destiny. Ah, look into his eyes. Ah.
Oh, that did not go like I wanted it to go.
This is a crappy ass can opener that I just broke.
Did you just break it?
Yep.
I hate the dentist so much. Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. I typically like to start on my Sony camera, but we gotta talk real quick. So I just had my evaluation and it was already unfair, an unfair CNA evaluation, because she starts off, the nurse walks up to me and she's like, oh, just to let you know, I never put exceeds expectations. I never check any of those off. I just put always for every category meets expectations. So already you've set the bar on your standards. You've set it low. You took off a tier, and so it's unfair. It's an unfair evaluation. And everyone's kind of just like, it's this new thing they're doing this year for raises. Okay, so then we should give a damn. We should care a lot. I would think so. I'm so annoyed. This just happened 5 minutes ago. I'm so annoyed. I'm annoyed because in order for evaluations to work, you have to actually use it correctly. You're not using it correctly if you've already made the decision that you're going to knock a goddamn tear off. So anyways, I'm pissed about it. I'm annoyed about it. And of course, if I make a big fuss about it, I don't know. I'm thinking about making a big fuss about it just because that's like, because I didn't even read the nice things that she wrote for me in the paragraph, because I was like, who cares? Who cares? This is an unfair evaluation. Like, this isn't, I did not care. I think she wanted me to say thank you for writing all the nice things that I didn't even read. I did not read because what was the point? You graded me unfairly to begin with, because I know that I do exceed expectations. Right now it's slow, so I'm here talking to you guys, but I do my job. I feel like I go up and above. I feel like I stay and I help out. I get more people up than I'm supposed to. I do more that's expected of me. Like, I feel like I genuinely do so much more than what's expected of me. And for her to just be like, I just write everyone meets. Maybe you meet expectations. I mean, maybe you just meet the standard. If I had to rate her, she'd be a standard, meets the standard. She never exceeds expectations. Don't project that onto me. So anyways, welcome to the vlog. It is almost 3 a.m. So I know Dave's excited because Dave was sick. He was actually home from work 2 days in a row from being sick. But he says that he's starting to feel better, and it's been almost 72 hours because the Super Bowl is this Sunday, so I don't want to go over to my parents' house. We're supposed to spend the night if he's feeling sick. So, but he's saying he's feeling better. He's going to go back to work. But it's almost 3 a.m. now, and then when I get off work at 7, I'm going to grab some coffee, and we're going to watch Severance before he goes to work. So there's a lot. And then I'm covering the Justin Baldoni, like everyone else and their mama, covering the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, the 160-page timeline of relevant events. I'm covering that. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I thought I was going to probably clean the kitchen as well. I did cook dinner last night, but I just didn't have, I didn't want to film anything because I'm like, if I start filming, I will not be out of this kitchen. But it was a really good meal, which I now regret and wish I filmed. But anyways, I have Severance to look forward to, and then Dave talking about Severance forever and rewatching that same episode forever. But yeah, it's gonna be a chill home vlog. Let's talk, let's get to know each other. I love how intimate this is because we're small channels. I love how it feels like a little diary of between anyone, you know. So I'm not because it's not there. I'm just talking about everything. Alright guys. I'm gonna go, I don't know, maybe take my break. I don't know. It's been a it's been a slow night, but typically when I say that, that's when a light goes off or something. So I'm just upset. I'm gonna try not to care. See, this is what happens when I care about jobs. I'm gonna try, because I love my job. That's the thing. Like, if I hated this job, I wouldn't give a shit. So I don't know. We had the option to rate ourselves, so I also rated myself exceeds expectations. Like, I checked it off throughout the whole entire categories because I feel like I do. But anyways, y'all, let me get out of here. I'm gonna be going on my break. I'm so annoyed.
Seven's behind before you want a tray?
Yeah.
Hello. Anything else? Enjoy.
Thank you.
What was that?
Hey guys, so I'm back home and we got some Dunkin' Donuts and we are about to watch Severance.
Best part of the week. That's all I want. Episode 4.
Yeah, so we're about to watch Severance. We have I left work too. And people were like, hey, you're leaving already? Like, I clocked out exactly at 7. Typically, I wait until 7:30 like you're supposed to. Well, like you're supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're like, yeah. But you can get away with clocking out at 7.
Like, it's Severance.
If your job is...
They're like, did she just quit?
They're like, hey, and then they were like, oh, we see your birthday's on the board. I was like, you're working on Tuesday, right? So now everyone's going to bring home food from home, and I have to eat it.
Yeah.
And then they're going to bring cake. Like, I have
This is
to...
your hellscape.
It's like...
Just bring it all home to me.
No, because they're going to want to see me eat their food. So... Anyways.
This is like your worst case scenario.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I almost want to see if I cannot go in on Tuesday, because I don't want...
Man,
I don't.
You're not going to avoid it. They'll get you the next day.
No. Nope. Anyways, y'all, we about to watch some Severance. Maybe we'll pause. I don't know. Dave likes to pause. He likes to...
Well, yeah, really quickly, but we got to go. I got work.
Actually, we're on good time, so don't rush me.
We're sort of not.
We sort of are.
All right, I don't want to argue. I want to watch. Like, I wait all night to watch this. I want to watch this. Let's go.
And you can watch it without me.
No, don't.
You can.
Don't. No.
You
no,
can.
No, we've done this. No. Come on.
Okay. Press play. Press play.
Wait and suck up.
You don't have to wait.
She's so difficult.
Nope.
Yup.
You can press play. There we go. See?
You want to watch
The credits?
No, not the credits.
Previously.
No, I don't want to watch the recap. I remember what happened because Dave watches it all the time.
I don't even. That's not even true.
I don't need a
I
recap.
haven't watched it in weeks.
Alright guys, we're gonna watch Severance. Alright, so we just finished watching Severance. What you think?
Episode 4.
Episode
It was crazy.
Yeah, it actually was pretty insane. At first I was like, wait, what? This is the episode where it goes down from here. Goes downhill. I was like, this is where it all goes downhill.
No.
And then at the end I was like, ooh, this is very good.
Severance once again finds a way to tell a unique story that you're just kind of not expecting, but expecting. Because we knew the reveal. We weren't going to go the whole season without the reveal of Helena. We knew that it was going to happen. I don't think anyone knew it was going to happen the way that it did. That was intense. It was a creepiest episode, perhaps, of the whole series so far. Very creepy, very dark, very foreboding. Felt like we were into the depths of hell. Once again, I am doubling back down on my Dante's Inferno stuff. We are walking through. We're not literally, but they're retelling it in a modern sense. I don't think we're in hell or anything. Although I do think the Egans could be evil.
Guys, by the way, we're still. I feel like maybe I thought we would finish this apartment by February, but we are now in the month of February. But that's okay. It's messy. But I actually started off the vlog, believe it or not, talking about my job. I was like, I started off the vlog just talking about, because before I pressed the record button, we were talking about my evaluation.
Yes, because I had some issues with it.
Yeah, it was this late. I mean, guys, I think I talked to them about it for like maybe 10 minutes.
So it's on the TikTok.
And here too.
It's on the TikTok and all that. It's on here too. Mm-hmm. But I listened to it, and so I'm prior service. I'm military, right? And evaluations are a part of the life. So whenever I hear evaluations, especially in like stringent settings like hospitals, police stations, anything where your livelihood depends on these, they can use
our raises that we get in March next month is our raises,
like promotions, other considerations. There's a lot that so to hear someone now, I would love to ask more questions too, like how long has she been there, things like that, because this is a problem. If there is an evaluator who is telling you that no matter what you do, you are not getting above this certain level standard. Now, is she automatically giving you all that set standard? She's not giving you anything lower, or is she just giving you that third rank no matter what?
She's giving me that third rank no matter what. And
she does that for everybody.
Yep.
That's a major problem. Mm-hmm. It's a major problem, because what does her evaluations mean?
No raise for me.
But what do they, if they're all the same for everybody, what is being evaluated?
Right.
Well, there's no, it just makes no sense. So I've had to deal with bad evaluators in the Army. You know, they'll give you really bad monthly evaluations and things like that, quarterly evaluations, and you need good ones to get promotions. At some point, you got to say something, because it's no one else's responsibility. And this is what I had to get told too. Like, you've got to say something about this. You have to step up either to her or above her, because that's your livelihood. That's your career path. And they can use that shit negatively if they want to. Well, you've never had an evaluation above this. Well, she says she never does that. Blah, blah. No. That's something that I would have on the record, because it's just, why? It's part of her job, first and foremost.
You know what's so crazy?
Ugh.
The icing on the cake. As I was getting... Ooh, I need to zoom out. As I was getting... I was in the director of nursing's office... And if she told me, is there anyone who I would want to put over, like, you know, who has helped me? And I named this person.
Really?
This evaluator. I was like, this nurse. And now I actually put her name and said she has done this and this for me. And now I wish I could take it back. I wish I could
have a conversation with her and be like, how long have you been doing that?
No, she's been, I discovered like 2 weeks ago, she's actually pretty horrible.
Is there any other like, does she make any other notes in the evaluation to like discern one person from another?
Well, here's the thing. I know there was a lot of nice things written about me, but I never read it, because I was like, what's the point of all of this if you're not even going to grade me correctly?
That's what everyone knows with her. It's just she goes right across the board and then everything's in her notes. That'll probably be acceptable, especially if she is giving people evaluations in the notes and all of that.
I just didn't even get past reading. I don't even know the nice things she said. I just acted like I didn't even read it.
I just don't like the idea of keeping everyone at one baseline no matter what, because what's the point of the evaluation?
Yeah, it's just for show. It's a performance. It's to be performative. So, and they gave the worst person the same evaluation as me. The person who doesn't show up to work ever, who I had to work their shifts, who sleeps in their car for 3 hours during the shift. And how does that person get the same evaluation as me? These evaluations is all just bogus. It's all just so they can say they did it without actually it being a real evaluation. So anyways, I'm on 5% battery because I haven't charged this camera in quite some time.
For this evaluation to be fine as long as they're not used for actual...
Well, it's used for our raises, which is next month. That's the problem. Because then now they would have to justify giving me a raise. Yeah, it's very...
Based off of what?
Yeah.
They're going to see a standard... They ain't going to give a raise to a standard person.
Yeah. Yep.
Not in their first go. You know, it's your first time. You need superstar evaluation. Be like, lady, I want my raise. I busted my ass. I'd ask her like this. I'd say, have I done a good job here? Like, I mean, honestly, do you think I've done a great job here? Yeah? I think I'm in line for a raise. Unfortunately, your evaluation may cost me that. You know, I don't know. Maybe try to appeal to her like that.
She doesn't care. This lady doesn't even doesn't care.
Hey, I don't know where Ollie is. If you see him, please try to get him to take some of this because I heard him breathing bad. Just give him like a couple of, put a good dollop on your pinky and just let him lick it off. He will lick it all off.
Are you sure he's not under the thing? Well, maybe not. I haven't seen him under there. Okay. All right, guys. Back to Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. I'm going to post some videos, go to sleep, and then... So basically, I'm going to do the same thing I did last night. And Dave's having a cough attack.
Sorry.
But I'm going to post some TikToks that I made yesterday, take a nap, and then get back to filming some more videos. So that's my plan today. It's just film, sleep, post, film, social media. Yeah.
And I'm pretty much no longer sick. Woo! A little sick.
You are still sick.
A little bit.
Okay. Hey guys, so checking in. I am filming my cover on social media of the Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds 168 timeline of relevant events. I thought this would be a lot more easier than I thought. Like I'm only page 13 now, and I've already stopped for the day because I thought I was gonna have like 10, 20 TikToks up or whatever. Nope. I only have maybe 5 or 6. Because I also did the thumbnails for them, and so this is going to be maybe a 2-week journey. So we will see, but I am determined to get through these 168 pages. Dave jokes, hopefully before this, they settle, I will get through the whole 168 pages. So, but that's what I've been doing. I watched Hallmark for a bit, the Lori Loughlin Garage Sales series. Yes, I know. I don't have a life. It's Saturday night. The Super Bowl is tomorrow. I'm probably not going to post a vlog tomorrow because I honestly didn't do anything all week. Like, there was nothing for me to film all week. There was just not, even me being a homebody, you know what I did? I slept. That's what I did. I slept my butt off. And then now I'm still deciding. Work texts me. They're like, do you want to come into work tonight? I don't know. I didn't message back. So then there is really nothing to talk about at work. I wish I could. There's actually so much, but due to HIPAA, I can't. Because there actually is. Like, I could do a podcast about the stuff that happens at work, but I also get fired. So I don't want to do that. I was going to cook, and I decided I wasn't going to. That decision may still change. I'm not sure. I wanted to cook maybe a pasta, but I don't know. There could be pasta, we could do salmon, we could really do a lot of stuff. And I'm trying to figure out what's the easiest thing to make tonight. I don't know. We'll see. It's a Saturday night. So I don't know what we're doing tonight. I may just post some TikToks and then go to sleep. Because I've been tired lately and I don't know why. Maybe because I'm getting my period. I'm not sure. But I've been very tired. I've been very antisocial, honestly, this year. I mean, this year just started, but like for a year, I would say I've been very antisocial, believe it or not. I've been very homebody to myself, and you know what it is? It's because I moved up here. So once I started changing my job and everything up here, I started just not wanting to make the drive an hour to my parents, not wanting to make the drive to anywhere else. Honestly, I've just been very to myself. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys, know what I was doing, which is absolutely nothing. I live a boring life. Hey guys, happy Super Bowl Sunday. I feel bad that I didn't post a vlog last week, but as I'm speaking, it's technically this week. But there was really nothing to vlog, if I'm being honest.
No, it's been hell.
I've been sleeping.
Sick, sleeping, everything sucked. It's been a week of suck. There's your update, in case you were wondering. It's been a really miserable little week. The weather's been crap. I feel it. I'm breathing like a Welshman. It's not good.
Yeah, so like I said, there was nothing to vlog. But today I did order some stuff from Uber Eats. But I did order my favorite ice cream, which is funny enough because February is also my birthday. My favorite ice cream comes out on my birthday, Baskin Robbins Love Potion. This is the best ice cream you will ever have.
It's
so good.
The best ice cream ever. It's working. I can't believe how good.
This might have to have its own thumbnail moment. So it only comes out in the month of February, and I'm so glad. I mean, granted, I ordered 4 and only 2 came, so I got $20 back from Uber Cash, but so that's dessert with. I got this pie thing. It's this thing I got. It's like this apple. How do you pronounce this?
It's an apple mascarpone strudel.
Mascarpone strudel. So that is what I got. And
I just took a shot at it. I'm not even sure. I know strudel.
Mascarpone strudel.
Mascarpone. It's gotta be Italian.
Yeah. So I feel like this is going to be really good with the Love Potion. I just feel like I could see it already. It's a traditional German flaked puff pastry with apple and mascarpone cheese filling.
It's really good with the vanilla-y taste.
Well, vanilla ice cream, but I'm going to have it with Love Potion instead.
Killer.
I plan on actually having it with the hood cookie dough ice cream, and I was like, you know what? I want Love Potion. I just have a feeling chocolate, because Love Potion has dark chocolate, white chocolate, raspberry.
So white chocolate and raspberry.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it's gonna be like a bunch of different flavors in the mouth with apple. So, anyways, but for dinner, I'm gonna make lasagna, and then just for a second dish, because I've never made this dish before and I'm copying, everyone's made lasagna, but this dish is like a seafood pasta. It does call for shrimp as well, but I'm just going to use the salmon. And it's like a... We do have shrimp.
I'm not advocating for it too, so I was just like, yeah.
We do. But it's basically, it's supposed to be like a Tuscany pasta, but with salmon. So it's just basically supposed to have your sauce, your spinach, your tomato sauce paste, which I bought. But I did a Target order because we don't have a can opener. So I put a can opener on the list.
Gotham pan update. But we do have a can opener.
We do?
Yeah.
Where?
Right, the one that looks like a can opener.
You told me that's not a can opener. You told me we didn't have a can opener.
No, I said.
So I ordered a can opener for no reason.
That thing's a piece of crap, though, so it's okay. Hey, quick Gotham pan update, folks. All right. So for those of you out there who are like, hey, I want a high-end pan, but you know what? I may not take fantastic care of them all the time. Let me tell you something. It's okay. All right. We just let this pan soak in this thing for like 4 days. I'm not proud of it, but it happened. We were sick. No rust. No nothing. I just washed the crap out of it with a not hard, super crazy pad, a little cute owl sponge. Went hard into the paint. Nothing. This thing is It's proof for like anybody.
You can't wipe it with metal though.
No steel wool, obviously. But regular folk, spend your money on this because it's gonna last you forever. If that's coming from Baby Huey here, okay? Cousin Lenny approves. The 4 or 5 people who will get that joke will really appreciate it.
Okay. Hopefully one of you guys got the joke. But yeah, so we're gonna do a pasta. We're gonna do a pasta dish and a lasagna dish, just in case I mess up the pasta dish. Because you can never really mess up lasagna. I mean, I have ricotta cheese, I think. Oh, let me check.
That would be one way to mess it up.
Yeah, I have ricotta cheese. Because lasagna, all I do is I cook the ground beef. I maybe add some onions to the ground beef, some seasonings. Once that's cooked, it's just a layering of sauce with the ground beef, ricotta cheese, and then, you know, the lasagna noodles. So, did someone call me just now? Yeah. Okay. And then work, 3 people called out, and I was like, if I even think about going to work tonight, it will not be at 7 to 7, it'll be at 11 to 7, but I don't even know. I don't know.
I'm excited for this game, to be honest.
I'm not in the mood. I'm not even gonna really watch the game. I just want to see who wins. I'm probably gonna watch my own movie on my laptop and just kind of have I'm gonna have a me.
Come on, this is gonna be fun.
So I'm gonna have like a me movie moment and catch up on my movies.
Are you gonna go in the other room? Or you stay out here?
No, I'll watch it on my headphones on my laptop. And then I can look up at the game or whatever.
Oh, I'm so excited for your moments of attention. Yay.
So I just don't want to be committed to watching this full game when I just want to know who's going to win and that's it. So
she's so ridiculous, isn't she?
So that's about it for me.
You don't get to cheer on Patty. But she wants the Chiefs to win. She does.
I do want the Chiefs to win, but I'm also okay if they don't. Just because I feel like they've won the past 2 Super Bowls, so...
But this has never happened in the NFL. I'm a fan of greatness.
This has never happened in the NFL?
It's never happened in the NFL where a team has won 3 consecutive Super Bowls. This has never happened.
Wow.
It's happened in other sports, but never happened in football. So it's much harder in football. I would argue baseball's probably would be the hardest to do it in, just because of how long the season is. But football is challenging, man. It's hard to do. So for them to do it the way they've done it is awesome. Especially with all the extra attention that they've gotten too since Taylor's involvement and everything. You want to hear how crazy this is? So I don't bet a lot, okay? But I had $20 I was going to throw at DraftKings, right? They got all these prop bets, and they have a Taylor Swift section. And it's all these different bets that are all song titles of Taylor Swift. It's hilarious. I wanted to read them to you because they were so funny, but I thought I'd just annoy you. It was so funny. I'm like, oh my God. Like, Look What You Made Me Do was one of them, and it had like a bunch of little things that were petty that happens in the game. I was like, somebody really put thought into this. It's really good. If the score ends in 22, feeling 22. It was great.
Get this. Not to mention Justin Baldoni situation, but page 13, that's when Taylor Swift gets mentioned.
Oh, really?
Page 13.
Oh, someone's doing this on purpose.
That's what I said.
That's funny.
When the text messages of when Blake calls Taylor her dragon, which Taylor 13. Didn't like, they put that on page 13. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I was like, there's no way they did.
It's all for entertainment, folks.
That's funny.
Did you see Baldoni cry on his podcast, apparently?
So Monday at 2 p.m. and I'm mad because at 3 I have a dentist appointment. So I'm like, but I immediately wanted to watch it, cover it, post a YouTube video about it immediately on my other channel. But I was so mad because I have a dentist appointment at 3.
He puts out a teaser for it. You just hear... Nothing that it doesn't give a
whatever. Fuck. He doesn't think men should cry.
No, I cry all the time. I just don't think you should be that good looking and crying over the things that he cries about. That's the thing. Tears are important, but when it doesn't add up for certain things, then you start asking questions. And Baldoni is definitely a question. You gotta ask questions when it comes to that, man. Can't help it. As a man.
It's so funny because Bianca, my sister, has misinformation. She messaged me and was like, Blossom, you have it wrong. It wasn't... She was looking at my thumbnail on TikTok, and she was like, Blossom, you have it wrong. It wasn't Blake who said she needed to lose 20 pounds. It was Justin telling her she needs to lose 20 pounds. And I said, did you even watch the video? And she goes, no. And I was like, well, if you watch the video, Blake is the first person who initiates it. And it's kind of doing that thing where she kind of wanted Justin to be like, oh, you don't need to lose 20 pounds. You look great.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what it seemed like to me, because she texted him. They worked out together, right? And then she goes, oh, I have only 20 more to go. And then he pressed a dislike to that. And she thought he was going to respond.
This is so annoying.
But she thought he was going to respond.
So you can't even have a friendly... It sounds like they might actually been friends. You know what's sad about this?
So she thought he was going to go the route of...
Yeah, I know, but that's what friends do. Sometimes you do that. Sometimes you fish a little bit for a compliment. Maybe she's having a freaking sensitive day and needs
She was, because he was like...
That's okay.
I know, but he just disliked
but look
it.
how it's going to get... Yeah, because he's saying, no, I think I even get what he might have been trying to do. And look, it's so easy to look after everything that's happened and for all of us to go into these pages and start judging what the context and connotation was. But you, me, and everybody knows that we have everyday interactions with people that from the outside would look way friggin' different than it does in the moment to the people who understand it. And I think sometimes it's better to leave them on the pages because, my God, it sounds like they might have been friends. And then now it's all been bastardized and crazy and we're never going to know the truth anyway, so it just sucks.
But... then there's claims, as I was reading, this is only up to page 13. I stopped at page 13.
Of course.
And then I was like, I'll pick that up tomorrow because I still have so many TikToks I didn't post yet. And what was I going to say? Oh, so she claims that Justin sent her to a weight loss coach. But you could see the text, so you can see the conversation where it says that Blake says that she was sick for the 3rd time in 1 month.
Yeah.
When she said she had strep throat. So then Justin goes, oh, I have a holistic coach, whatever, wellness certified, whatever, you know.
Of course he does. Probably has a doula on friggin' standby, asshole.
So he goes, oh, do you want me to ask my coach what can you have for your gut or so? And I believe his true intentions were this because immediately after his text messaging with Blake, he then messages the coach and it shows just that. Now, I can't speak to whether, you know, when he met with this coach in person, whether he was like, oh, Blake needs to lose an extra 20 pounds. I can't speak to whether they had a phone conversation. He was like, Blake needs to lose the extra 20 pounds. But as it appears on paper, immediately after they had that conversation, he then messaged this person and was like, oh, hey, does she have anything? So that, in a lot of it too, I felt like, at least from the 13 pages, it just seemed like, I could see a relationship where she was kind of wanting him to be like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. And he kind of wasn't.
Yeah.
So that's what I see so far. That's what I see so far.
That's funny.
Normally a guy would be like, oh, you know what I mean? Normally.
But maybe, and you know what the funny thing is, though? And I'm going to kind of go on a little bit of defense of the Baldoni man on this, believe it or not. Some men, especially when you are attractive, like some of us are in this world, we feel that everything's a trap. He might be one of those. He might go, well, if I respond to her in this way, that might be an opening for her to take this. Maybe she's looking for more than validation than, you know what I mean? He might be wrong in that assessment, but that deterrent is enough. It's like the whole premise of, there was a comedian who says, I just scream, if I even think a woman is flirting with me, I just scream in her face, I'm married! It's just to get the deterrent right out there so you don't have the temptation. So maybe he was doing that. I'm not even going to give her that because maybe she is trying to be flirty. And even if she's not, I got a wife. Maybe I shouldn't respond to her in that way. Maybe his wife doesn't appreciate if he responds in those ways.
And then also, I know where, remember I told you when she didn't want to meet with the intimacy coordinator? And I was trying to like, what happened before that? And I could tell you what I think happened before that was... It was the Ryan Reynolds conversation. Because at first I skimmed through it, and then off camera I actually was reading it. And he was trying to use this comical personality to try to push. I was like, where is he getting at? What's the agenda here? So he's talking, using all these jokes. And
Ryan speaking like Ryan Reynolds.
I know, but all these jokes. I'm like, what's the point?
You would never be able to be married to Ryan Reynolds. He's like me, stuck in my mode. It's bad, and she would kill Ryan Reynolds.
Also, he could ask Justin to move Blake's date for 2 weeks out of scheduling after Justin had already said that like there's so many people on this set that have different schedules and it's been so hard, and Blake had at this point Blake had already called out sick and stuff, and they've already had to move schedules and stuff like that, but he did all of this jokes, and I was like, oh,
he was awkward about it.
It was kind of like, I don't want to say manipulative, but it was so many jokes. And at the end, you're like, oh. And then he kind of adds a joke at the end with asking, like, this is a big deal.
I wish there's a bunch of guys in the chat right now, because all the guys are nodding right now. All the guys that are married understand this. They understand it. He had to go to bat for his wife.
I thought that was weird that the husband had to message Baldoni to ask for 2 weeks.
It lines up.
That's weird.
To me, it actually lines up.
And that's why he felt he needed to immediately message that producer. She doesn't want to go to meet the intimacy coordinator because he felt also this is... What's that?
I don't know. That's an alarm I've never heard before.
Did you guys hear that?
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I guess I should be the guy and check it out. Want to play a game?
I don't know what that was.
I think it'll align.
Wait. I did order.
See,
shopping is still in progress, so it's not Target.
See, I think a lot of this still lines up with a lot of the complaints and things that we're kind of hearing. Maybe it's possible maybe he gave her crap about her missing time. Maybe she just felt awkward about missing time and didn't want to keep fighting that battle. Sometimes especially in the entertainment industry, and now Ryan was a part of the project at that point, it makes sense for him to maybe go back for her.
He wasn't a part of the project at that point.
Well, I thought that he did come in and start writing or something.
Not yet. And at the time, get this, at the time when I'm reading the messages, Blake says that she's the one who wrote that scene at the time. Mm-hmm. We now know it was Ryan, but at the time in the text messages, she goes, do you mind if I take it and play with it a little bit? Because I care about the character and yada yada. Well, we learned that although she had told him that it was her who wrote the screen, we learned, oh no, it was Ryan.
This feels like a lot of understandable things in the moment that people do that later, when people find out, may not be as happy. This is why people lie. Because at the end of the day, who fucking cares? Sorry. At the end of the day, who effing cares who wrote the scene? You know what I mean? It shouldn't matter if the movie's a success.
No, but it's just me reading what happened. Me reading everything. I'm like, oh.
It's interesting. It's like, I can understand why Ryan would have done what he did there to try and go to bat for her. You're going to go to bat for her. For whatever the reason is, you're going to try and help. And that's how he talks. That's Ryan Reynolds. He is a beat around the bush jokey. He's going to get to you.
You can kind of tell through the text messages, because Blake has 4 kids. She was on her 4th baby. Just had her 4th baby.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks before production, I think. And
oh my god, I think I just thought of another freaking slight. Keep going. Another Deadpool moment.
And then Justin, he has his kid, and so Blake would be like, oh yeah, my kids did this, and like, yada yada yada, right? And then Justin will be like, oh, I'm missing my kids. I had to wipe my eyes. I had to wipe my eyes away, tears away. But it felt like Blake felt like she was the only one that can get that. Like, I have 4 kids. Okay, you have 1, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
but she, I kind of just got the feeling that Blake didn't like the fact also that he's trying to compare his struggle as a parent to her struggle as a parent, trying to like relate. Oh yeah, I'm crying for missing.
If Blake's an ass, then she's an ass.
I haven't missed my, because Justin goes, oh, I'm gonna be separate from my kids and my wife for this amount of time, he says, or something like that.
Do you know how annoying that is for a woman? Like, I don't know how you're not annoyed that a man would say that to a woman.
Well, she's missing. She's missing it too. She should.
Honestly, I would be annoyed if I was a woman. I'd be like, You didn't friggin' squeeze her out.
I think I'm retelling it wrong. I remember Justin. All I remember is that his kids were leaving him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm wiping my eyes,
So he
and
was
'cause
upset,
I'm in
yeah.
tears because my kids, are
She's
leaving."
like, but I have 4. That type of thing.
Shouldn't say that, but I just got the feeling that
I don't know, but I did think of something while we were talking, though. It's interesting. Is there anything in any of the pages where Baldoni may have said something to Blake after she had the baby? Like, specifically about she looks amazing. Or can't even tell.
I'm only on page 13.
If we find anything that, like, just had a baby, can't even tell. Because there's a few Deadpool jokes that I feel may have touched. We know.
So from Blake's lawsuit, she's saying that mind you, I'm at page 13, but she was saying that he was showing her a photo of his wife giving birth, kind of relating it to the scene.
Deadpool Wolverine. Nice Pull, the character in question, played by Gordon, who is also shouted out by Blake at the end of This End. The end, it ends with us. Mm-hmm. Gordon Reynolds. That was Ryan Reynolds playing Nice Pull. Just saying. Nice Pull says, and wait until you see Lady Pull. That's Blake Lively's character, by the way. Just had a baby? Can't even tell. And then Deadpool says, I don't think you're supposed to say that. Mm-hmm. There's that, the intimacy coordinator line. I think that, but I have no problem with that, by the way. If Ryan took a bunch of jokes because he decided that, because whether he's insecure about the guy or decided that that's how he wants to deal with it, that's all within his rights. That's his wife. That's his wife. He can do what he wants. But, and it's also in line with who he is. And I think it's ultimately harmless at the end of the day and certainly not defamation worthy. Who cares? Who cares? But it is still funny. Because I think about that, the finger scene, Cassandra Nova. Where the hell is the intimacy coordinator? It's just too coincidental. And then there was another one in the movie, too, that I thought about before. So I was like, there's at least 3 of them, direct links, that have to do with the character that Baldoni is claiming is about him. Which is so funny. It's such a self-own.
Well, whatever.
It's the self-own of the year.
I wish you could take this lawsuit seriously.
Why?
And
for what?
And stop saying the whole, he's a pretty guy, so he should nothing, like.
Wah, wah, wah. Go brush your hair. You're still freaking handsome. It's okay. He was going to do the Pac-Man movie. I have no sympathy. No, I'm not. Sorry. Sometimes stuff doesn't work out. They both made money. Shake hands. No. Here's why I don't care. Because nothing bad seemed to really happen here. Maybe a couple of awkward moments, but who gives a crap? Nothing egregious here. There's no Bill Cosby situation in this. There's nothing that bad, I don't think. And that's about as nice as I can be. Seems like a couple of petty-ass Hollywood people that may have tangled with they may have met their match. And they had gotten into some stuff, and now they're deciding to let the world decide, which is the stupidest thing they can do. Because there's a bunch of people like me who just go laugh. Because they're still rich. Or not. They're still pretty. Not as pretty as us, but they'll be okay. They'll get by.
All right, guys. Well, let me know what you think about that.
I need a haircut.
He's too privileged to wait in line.
I'm not too privileged to wait in line. It's like I've never waited in line.
How many times have you gone to get your hair cut and left because there was a line?
That's nothing to do with privilege.
How many times have you gone to get your hair cut?
That's nothing to do with privilege.
How many times have you gone?
I walk out at least 3 times a week if I don't like the line, but I ain't waiting.
Okay, so he can't answer how many times he's walked out.
A bunch.
Yeah, from this haircut right here, he's been saying this for weeks.
3 times I've walked out of places, yes.
For weeks. I'm going to get my haircut. Yep. I'm going to get my haircut. And when he walks in and he learns that he has to wait in line, he leaves.
Because, no, that's not exactly how it happens. And that's not privilege. That's like, and I kind of like the way my hair's growing out. So.
Okay. I wait in line all the time. When I get my braids done, you have to wait. You have to. There's
make appointments.
You have to wait.
You make appointments. You wait because
and then
you make appointments and show up late to appointments.
No. I know last appointment was the first one where I showed up late, but I've never showed up late to my nail appointments.
That's good. You should.
And mind you, the person, I've made appointments plenty of times with my nail lady, and she's late.
I don't find anyone who makes appointments anymore. It's really annoying. Like, all the barbershops are so... Like, maybe I should be a barber. That seems where the money is. The barbers are busy all the time. It's crazy. There's 7 barbershops, and they're always full.
Okay.
Nuts.
Well, I'm going to go cut these onions.
Yeah, let's make some food.
And the next time I will show you is when things are in the pots and stuff, because I just don't have the energy right now to be talking and cutting up onions, if I'm being honest. Let me see where this target... Whoops. See, guys, I'm using my other damn tripod. I need to switch it. Let me see. Shopping is still in progress. I only have like 4 things.
Super Bowl Sunday, honey.
True. That's true. So I think what we're gonna do is I could still boil the pasta noodles. Oh, sorry, you can't see me really. I'm gonna boil the pasta noodles. I'm going to de-thaw this ground beef. I have also the fish out for the salmon. For the salmon pasta, seafood pasta. And I'm gonna cut up some onions, cut up some garlic, and I think I could still prep some things. So that way we can just kind of get this going. Because honestly, yeah, I can definitely make the pasta now. So which one should we do? Should we do these right here? These are kind of big.
I like those. That's the one I want to do.
Big noodles. Or should we stick to...
Little tiny penny.
Should we stick to these?
Penne rigatoni or panceri rigatoni? Bronze cut.
I feel like...
That just looks good. I think it's good.
Okay. Alright.
What would you rather eat? Some specially selected or ronzoni?
There's nothing wrong with ronzoni.
But it's not specially selected.
It comes at Aldi.
I don't see... You go with specialty selected from Aldi over ronzoni. Aldi's the cream of the crop, the tip of the top. You don't know and you're never gonna drop off.
Alright, so I have the lasagna, sauce, and meat. That's done. I'm kind of just waiting for this to boil, and then we're going to put it into a pan. And for the pasta's already here. This is the Gotham Steel drainer or strainer. Is it drainer or strainer? Drainer? Either way, love it. I've needed one, and I'm so glad now I have a handy one. And then also this garbage needs to be taken out, but also this is just paprika that's on top, so it looks like it's burnt, but it's not. It's just paprika. But I have the salmon that's done, so that's gonna go on top of the whatchamacall pasta. But it does look like it's burnt, but it's not. So I might scrape off some of the paprika so it looks a little bit better. Hold on, let me change that. Right, so I took some of it off and I warmed it back up, and now it definitely looks a lot better. Yum. Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for these noodles to boil. And then for the pasta, I need to use one of the... I want to use the pot that I want to use this pot right here to make the creamy pasta sauce, the Tuscan pasta sauce. I'm going to use that pot. So I'm kind of just waiting for that to be boiled to make the lasagna. But yeah, that's it. It's pretty much an easy dinner too. And then if we like the creamy sauce, we can then use that with not just salmon, but shrimp. But the pasta dish that I'm making from TikTok, I saw that this lady used salmon and shrimp, but I figured we could make it into 2 meals, you know? So, and I also got this orange peach mango from Aldi for like $1.29. So good. And oh, that's what I was gonna say. Remember when you were talking on the phone or whatever? I was gonna say that if someone thought about this, which I'm sure they have, you could make this an alcoholic beverage. Yeah, with some vodka. Uh-huh. You may need to add a little bit more like sugar to it because once you start adding ice to it, it takes away from the sugar that's here. But still, this would be a really nice daiquiri. This would be a really nice frozen beverage for sure. So, add some vodka. I'm sure there's probably already recipes on this stuff already online, I'm sure. I've been loving my glass. You can add, I got this off Amazon, you can add hot water, or it's like what is it called? Insulation?
What?
This glass?
Yeah, double insulated.
Double insulated, there we go. So you can add hot coffee in here or a cold item of your choice. So, yeah, pretty cool. Oh, do you want to tell them how you yelled at me this morning?
Oh God.
Because I'm waiting for the lasagna noodles to be boiled, and that's about it. And then I can start getting everything going.
I didn't yell at you. I yelled. Blossom and I have had a frustrating week. And I had told her that we got an email from the landlord about the snowy conditions. And and unfortunately our landlord is a dickhead. And she came up with all these crazy ass things she like wants people to do.
Oh, do you want to read the email?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to, I will, but not really.
It's an irritating email.
Irritatingly long. It's just so stupid. We have a big open drive parking area. It's really actually one of the better things about this apartment. And she does, the landlord, she does, you know.
This camera looks really good with the light. Like I wish you could, you
Plow
can see
it.
yourself. Look.
Plow it. It does look really good.
Doesn't that look great?
It does indeed. Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
And she does plow it and everything, which is nice. But so, I guess some people didn't move, and she's gotten on us about Blossom, and so Blossom's had run-ins with the car and the parking and the snow already with Charlene, and it's, anyways. So we get to the letter. Hi, Dave and Blossom. In anticipation of the snowstorm, here's a reminder of our parking lot rules. No cars are permitted in the visitor section during snowstorms. She did that once, really pissed her off.
I thought I was doing something good by moving it, but anyway.
No, she moved it to the spot no, you moved it right where she's moving all the snow. I was like, no. And I hate that she had to explain where the we don't know where the visitor parking lot is. I've been here 2 years, lady. Visitors cannot park anywhere in the lot during the storm. Okay. Do not move your car until after the storm has ended and the main drag in the visitor section has been completely cleared. Before moving your car, make sure you have completely cleared the snow off of it and move it to a clean, plowed area. Once the cars are permitted to move to the visitor area, you are expected to move your car within a 2-hour time frame. Non-compliance could result in towing. These rules apply to all snowstorms. Please contact them. It was actually Sabrina, not Charlene who wrote this. But so I had brought it up to Blossom a couple times that this happened. Wake up. I'm feeling like crap. I'm kind of dozing off in there, sleeping. She's sleeping here. We're both just kind of, it's crappy morning. I'm like, hey, so one of us got to do the car at some point. Just so you know. And that's pretty much all I said. And I went back into the room. I probably said that like one more time. And then, I don't know, 11:30, something like that. We start talking about what we're going to do for the day. And I go, what do you want to do? And she was like, well, we're going to go get I'm going to go get a new car. I'm going to get a car. And that's what we were going to do today, but I ain't feeling good. She's like, so, well, how was it out there? And I was like, oh, shit. So I went out there, and I look out our window, and I don't see the car. I see a tow truck.
No, he goes, how is it out there? And I go, oh, I don't know. I don't know how it is. And he's like, you didn't move the car? I said, no. He's like, oh, I'm sick. I told you to move the car. And then he walks out of here, and then he comes back in, bangs on like the door, like, I told you to move the car. She towed the car.
It's fairly accurate. I think a little dramatic reading, but it's accurate. That's not just a carrot. I'm dying.
Ew.
Hold on. All right, I'm good. So I go out there after I come back in here and I yell. I get clothes on. I go out there, and well, this is the part that she doesn't know fully yet. Well, the car hadn't been towed yet. I didn't know that. I honestly did not see the car. I just saw the tow truck and just fucking went into freak mode because I'm a freak, and went down there. I saw Dave, the maintenance guy, and I saw Sabre out there, Charlene out there plowing the truck. And I was just like, I was still just deciding to talk shit. I'm just like, if they would have towed my car, I'm like gangsta and shit. I was so mad. Instead, I just walked over to my car, head down in shame, and cleared it off in flip flops and got soaking wet. And then I moved the car and came back up. And the best part is, I come in and Blossom just doesn't really say anything. You might have said something about the car. And I said, I took care of it.
And honestly, guys, I knew. I was like, he's so full of it. But I was like, whatever. Like, I didn't even care because
let me off.
I didn't even care because, one, I was like, the biggest problem is that I'm going to spend $200 to get my car back tomorrow.
Wouldn't have had to because I know the person.
But whatever. My whole point is that was the biggest problem that was going to happen is that money came out of my pocket to get my vehicle back the next day.
But it was $200 we didn't need.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I'm going to get my car back.
Such a pain.
So, whatever. I didn't really care, honestly. I didn't care. And cause I just don't.
But I didn't want to like.
And then when he was like, "Oh, he took care of it," I was like, "Whatever." So, because I knew exactly where I parked, and I just thought he didn't see. He looked. I parked right next to the apartment door, so I thought when he looked out there, he obviously just looked over where I parked, and that's what happened. But I know that's what happened. So I was just like, "Whatever."
So, yeah, no, it's probably good that you realized that I'm just complete mongoloid and didn't respond. It was probably smart of you to do.
Talk about you took care of it. I was like, yeah.
I was like, I didn't tell her what happened. Yeah. I'm like, I took care of it.
Yep.
I was like, please don't ask a follow up.
Nope, you're not.
Thank God, 'cause I didn't have much. I think I said it was over to the side. It was over to the side.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, they moved it over to the side. Does that make any sense?
No.
He thought, yeah, it didn't make any sense. Oh my, these lasagna noodles are taking forever to boil.
Well, because, yeah.
They're taking forever to boil.
Why don't you put them in the pot?
What do you mean? No, you can't. You can't do it like that. Oh. Look.
I've never made
this is still, it's going to boil into the pot.
Can't you put raw lasagna?
I mean, you can, but...
Is that usually how people do it?
Usually you boil it just a little bit. I got to at least wait till all this gets into the pot. And then, but some people don't.
Because some people, they just rinse. You rinse under warm water and pretty much does the job.
Some people don't, but I was always taught you boil your lasagna noodles first.
Whatever's clever, Trevor.
So...
With that pot, or with that pan rather, that square pan, you can actually make an active lasagna in that pan. Like you can layer a lasagna in that pan and cook it.
Yeah, for broken noodles, yeah. Yeah.
You can bake it too. The best friggin'
I'm gonna bake it on this pan. So one thing I haven't done before, this is the other Gotham pan that we're using, and I usually like to make mine super layered, but because this pan is so large, I'm probably not going to do that. So, it's just going to be a flat, long lasagna. Okay?
Okay. Oh God, it's not gonna be a thick lasagna.
No, because look how this pan is.
Oh, you can't. That's not a lasagna pan. Wait a minute. I'm just figuring this out. What? You can't use that.
Why?
That's not a lasagna pan.
Yeah, I can.
No, that's not. You're not making lasagna. No.
So normally the pans I would use are the ones that I buy the foil pans, and I just use that. And I know what a lasagna pan is, but I figure I can get away with that.
No.
I just watched Teresa Giudice on TikTok with her daughter make a goddamn lasagna pan with this length.
No,
I just watched her do
it's
that.
Not the length. It's
I watched her do this with her kid. I just watched the TikTok of her doing it.
With that pan.
Yes.
With that depth.
Yes.
An inch.
Yes.
That's not possible.
Yes.
Tell you would make a freaking
I watched it.
with
I
an
watched
inch
it. I watched it. They even had eggs to theirs, which is weird. But yeah, I watched it.
Do you even know how to use one of these?
A can opener? Yes.
You know most people don't.
Yeah, most people don't.
I'll tell you.
However, if you want to open up this tomato paste that I bought.
Most people use a can opener incorrectly, according to its patent.
Tomato paste. Can you open that?
Yeah, but I want to see how you open it.
Why?
Just show me how you do it. I want to know.
I'm filming.
Just show me.
Why?
I want to know.
You just want to see me not.
I want to know which way you do it. There's no wrong way. You can open it either way.
No.
Show me.
This is a trap.
How do you think you do it?
No, this is a trap.
Wait, no, it's not. I want to know. How many ways do you know how to use this can opener?
No.
Do you know more than one way to use this can opener?
No, I only know one way to use a can opener.
Right. You know this way, right?
Yes.
What if I told you that is the incorrect way to use a can opener? You want to see
fine.
the real one? No.
Go
This is
ahead.
going to change your world.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Resealable can without edges. Are you hearing me? Resealable can without edges. Here is how you use a can opener. This is the patent. It's actually a German invention. Clamps right down. And then you just... Ooh, Moon River. This is a crappy ass can opener that I just broke.
Did you just break it?
Yep. Here, give me that other can opener.
I'm not giving you the other can opener.
Well, that
Because you
one
just
is-
broke that one. I just bought that one 2 seconds ago.
That thing is cheap as hell. I was
I
like,
just
oh
brought
my
it.
God, that was so cheap.
Little guys, I had a Target order and
Cheap ass can opener, dogs.
oh,
But look at that.
I spent money on
Look
a
at
can
that.
opener for
Look at
nothing.
that. Look at that.
I don't care.
Look at
I
this.
just spent money
Look
on
at
a
this.
can opener that you just
Look
broke.
at. Yeah, I did.
I literally bought a can opener.
I think it still works.
You
Yeah,
broke it.
it's still good.
You broke it.
Still good.
I don't believe you until you try it on another thing. You broke it. You broke it.
Well, look.
Awesome, Dave. Thank you.
You didn't even get it, did you? You were looking at me.
No, the edges. I'm looking through the finder.
This is how you do it, people. No more of this. Just like this. This makes cuts and ouchies. This is resealable and no hurty. But this one's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Oh, couldn't have paid much for this. $4? Had to be a $4 can opener. Look at this thing. I'm sorry, I broke the can
You're
opener.
fine. Then give me my $4.
I will.
Give me my
I
$4.
pay every day.
Give me my $4.
Was it a $4 can opener?
Yeah, it was
Why are you buying a cheap ass can opener?
Because I was trying to order something real quick, and I thought, okay, a can opener.
Luckily, we had this one.
Yeah, but he told me that we didn't have a can opener. That's why
I thought
bought
this one was broken.
That's why I bought one, because he sat there and told me we didn't have one.
Well,
$4 wasted.
now certainly. Did you hear that thing snap? I was like, oh, still works. But now you know things. There you go.
Change of plans. I ended up using a smaller pan, but it's thicker. Even though Dave is wrong, I could have definitely used that other larger pan. But anyways, it's just gonna be a smaller lasagna, and I had to even cut the noodles so it can fit in this tray here, but pretty much I'm just layering it. We have the noodles, or we have some of the sauce at the bottom, and then I added the noodles, the ricotta, the meat. Now I'm about to add the noodles again, the ricotta, the meat, and you know, when we get to the top, that's when I start adding all the cheeses on top. Okay, so the lasagna is in the oven, and now I'm working on this Tuscan seafood pasta. So I'm just waiting for the pot to get hot. I'm gonna stir this up, add some heavy cream, some spinach, mix it up, and add in the pasta. Hopefully it tastes good. Maybe some parsley too. The Tuscan sauce is smelling really good. Ooh, it smells so delicious. Alright guys, this is the product. It looks so yummy. Dave, this is your plate. It's probably a lot. There's salmon here that you can't really tell. This is like the Tuscan pasta, and then this is the lasagna. Dave!
Yeah.
This is your plate right here. It's a lot of food.
Jesus. I'm sick.
Okay, if you don't eat it.
I eat what I can.
Good morning, guys. So the Chiefs lost. That sucks. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy a jersey though, because I was debating on whether I wanted to buy like a 6X jersey shirt. And I was gonna make it into a cardigan by like cutting the front of the shirt and then having the logo on the back, like I did to a Journey concert. But anyways, it's fine. I'm okay with them losing anyways. Not that I have a choice, but I'm okay with it because, you know, I felt like, I mean, depending on who you ask, I did feel like the Eagles were the underdog because the Chiefs have won the last 2 Super Bowls, and it would have gone down in history if they won this Super Bowl. But like by halftime and they didn't get 1 point, I was like, you know, I'm kind of just, I've given up. So last night, made dinner. We ate some dessert, some of the Love Potion Baskin Robbins ice cream. I ate the whole thing. It was so good. But Dave went to work this morning. Tomorrow's my birthday, and for my birthday, I just want to finish this whole entire apartment. I just want to finish organizing it. I don't even care like what plans I told you guys I wanted to do with it. Too early. I don't even care what I told you guys we were gonna do. I just know I want to take everything out of the kitchen cabinets, and I want to organize the seasonings because I'm tired of like opening up cabinets and things are just falling off of me. And excuse me, sorry, that was gross. So the kitchen cabinets, I'm tired of food being on top of the refrigerator when it doesn't need to be. I'm sure if we were just more organized, we can get it together. And then Dave also bought like the cabinet paper stuff that we can place down on the cabinet shelves before we put the products or food on it. So I'm hoping we can just get all that done tomorrow. We can get the set done tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really just hoping we get stuff done tomorrow, and that's it. I'm gonna send the laundry. I am gonna bougie myself this month and get my laundry done at the laundromat, all folded nice. It'll come back to me nicely folded and everything, so I'll be excited about that. But that's what that is. Today I had made some TikToks the other day, but I'd never actually posted them, so and it's about the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni lawsuit. I'm reading the timeline of relevant events, the 168 pages. It used to be like 124 pages, but now it's like 168. Whatever. Anyways, so I'm going to work on that because I've been, slacking with that, and I think the series is going pretty well. I'm getting between 200 to 400 views per video. So I think that's going pretty well if you ask me, because I'm not a huge TikToker. So yeah, my plans today is I have my laptop here ready to edit those videos, and then at 2 o'clock I need to leave to go to the dentist. I haven't gone to the dentist in 4 years. So and the reason why I left is because I was so scared last time when I was getting a root canal, and the receptionist got snipey with me, and I was like, fine, I'm not coming back. Because I was just scared, and I was like, whatever. She has an attitude, I'm not coming back, and then I haven't been back in 4 years. So I'm sure a lot has happened to my teeth in 4 years, and I'm really nervous because I initially wanted to go to the dentist because I had tooth pain, and I've been kind of resolving that tooth pain by self-medicating, but you know, I'm just worried they're going to tell me so many other things, and so that makes me think that maybe instead of Dave and I having our wedding in September, which I don't see that happening anymore, maybe we should just go to Turkey and get tooth implants. I don't know. I did the cost. So I was doing the math in my head. And this is actually the first step. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to go. Here we are now. So, okay. Here's a little bit of tea. One of the reasons also why I wanted to go to this dental appointment today. Do you hear that truck? Sorry if you can. I wanted to go to the dental appointment today is because I wanted to get some x-rays done on my teeth, because then once I get these x-rays done, and let's say they tell me my teeth, I need like 1,000,001 things done. If they tell me this, I'm just going to get a full mouth implant. But in order for me to get a full mouth implant, the people in Turkey, they would need an x-ray of my whole mouth anyways. And if this place is already going to do that, I can send my records over there. So basically, Dave needs a full mouth. I technically just need a top mouth. I don't need a bottom, but I'll just do a full mouth. But if we do that, it's going to be like 10,000 each. So that's a lot of money, and it's going to be worth it because we're putting money into ourselves, especially if we want to be in the podcasting world, and I don't know, like want to be an influencer in somewhere. So like we want, you know what I mean? Like I want people, I'm obviously in a bonnet now, so how badly do we care about the appearance right now? But this is me being real, waking up in the morning and talking to you. But generally speaking, I want to be able to smile and feel good. So, and especially if we're doing it on camera a lot too, might as well, right? So anyways, that's going to be $20,000. And if we plan it out now, we'll be able to do that. We will be able to do that. So if we don't do the wedding, I don't know. Every time I think about this wedding, I think of there's so many other things I could do with this money other than spend for other people to celebrate us, but then spend for their dinner, their alcohol. Like, it's just weird now that I think about weddings. Like, wait a minute. So I'm supposed to spend all this money for people to celebrate us? Or how about I just take the money and then we celebrate us? Sometimes I'd be thinking about that. All right, guys. So change of plans. If you can't tell, we are opening up a wine bottle. It is 12:51. So basically almost 1 o'clock right now. So I figured if I am going to drink, I always like to cut myself off at 3 o'clock, only because I do work tonight at 11 and I like to give myself 8 hours to recover. So, yeah. But my dentist appointment got canceled because the realization came to me. So my job just switched insurance, and I realized, holy crap, I had a really good dentist before that I recommended to because I'm scared of the dentist. I will cry, and so I need not just a dentist, I need a therapist. I need someone who carries a tremendous amount of patience with me. And so Dr. Lynn does just that. When I met Dr. Lynn, at the time I was under a different insurance I went to this horrible dental place, but she was a really good dentist. So, and I think she probably only worked there for her hours or whatever, but either way, going there, working with her, she was absolutely amazing. And my mom has such a huge fear of the dentist as well. So I told my mom about her, told my godmother about her, and everyone has been super happy with like people with sensitive teeth. And then she'll give you more numbing stuff if you feel it. She's not one of those dentists that are like, it's all in your head. No, I can still feel it. I can still feel the drill. So as I'm waiting for I'm calling, I was going to go to my dental appointment today, and as I'm calling the office, I'm asking them, like, what dentist do I have? They're like, oh, we don't know yet once you get here. What do you mean you don't know? So it's a dental office, and so they kind of switch around, but I don't like that. I want to know the dentist I have ahead of time. I want to see reviews. Is this person caring? Does this person have patience? There's a lot for me that goes into a dentist. And so, yeah, anyways, so, I immediately was like, wait a minute, let me call Dr. Lynn to see if she takes my insurance. She takes my insurance. Thank goodness it's a PPO, which means that I don't have to be like in a network. I can go anywhere, and it's amazing. I love that for me so much. And so Dr. Lynn was able to fit me in this Wednesday at 2. So yes, I'll be getting off of work in the morning, and I'll probably be headed down. And it's going to be like an hour drive, but it's all going to be worth it for me because I get to be with a dentist that I already know, that's going to treat me well, respect me well. She's just going to be really amazing to me. And so I just completely, why did that not cross my mind? So anyways, I'm really excited. And then I'm also excited because I posted up, it's so funny. I've only posted up 8 pages of this 168 page timeline of relevant events with the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively situation. I'm like, should I just give up? I have 160 more to go. But Justin Baldoni, he's going to be on a podcast today. And so I figured for my channel, An Honest Conversation, that has 6,000, we're almost at 7,000 subscribers over there. I figured I'm just going to, for the first time, I'm usually in front of the mic like this, and I'm usually sitting on the set, and I'm usually, you know what I mean, hair done, everything. But I figured, you know what, let's try to be off screen. Let's try to do the whole voiceover thing. People say I have a nice voice, a nice soothing voice. So I figured, okay, maybe they want to hear a nice soothing voice. And we're going to kind of hide behind the scenes a little bit for now because it's easier for me to get more content out if I'm not being filmed. So, yeah. So, I'm very excited about watching the content and actually getting it out on the same day. That's what I'm very, very excited about. So I'm hoping to do that today for the Honest Conversation channel. And I did just get 2 TikToks out for the timeline of relevant events. So even though it's only 2 TikToks, and even though I have 160 pages to go for the timeline of relevant events, we're getting somewhere, okay? And I'm going to even feel more accomplished if I can just, by the time I go to work, I'm able to get that video out. So I'm going to feel very accomplished because I kind of felt like a loser this week. It goes on and off. I catched up with some friends this week. I caught up with a lot of my friends. I talked to them this week. So that was good. I really do need to get back out and start traveling more, but I just have if you understand, my mind keeps going crazy of all the things I know I need to do. And there's still so much, but we're hoping Tuesday, tomorrow, my birthday, that we can just get all of this done. I mean, I'm kind of just over at this point. I do want to reset, and we're in February now, so it's not too late to reset. Well, it's never too late to reset, but I really want to get, while I'm here, if there's anything that I'm saying, let's see if I can get this on Amazon for tomorrow morning, I might do that. But I feel like, if anything, I might just get some more light bulbs. And then some more hanging stuff. So I might just do that, and then that's it. And I think Dave has some other stuff that's coming from his office that should be coming in this week, but then that's it, or his corner of the living room. But yeah, so that's it. I'm going to, I'm going to pour my glass of wine in here. This is I do want to taste this wine. It is a Santorini wine, a Greece wine. I wanted to mix it. I forgot this is in champagne, so I was going to mix it with some of the orange juice. So we're just going to try it. Let's see. Oh, that did not go like I wanted it to go. Okay. Right. Honestly, these corks are like the same as the Josh corks. Because there's some corks where it just doesn't happen for me. So I'm like, okay, let's see if I can get it out this time. Let's see. Oh my gosh. No, guys, this isn't good. Is this a sign I shouldn't be drinking wine right now? Let's move this back a little bit. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get this wine open, okay? Now I'm determined. I was just kind of thinking about wine, but since it wants to play around. Come on. Come on. That was a lot of work, and it's still not even out yet. Voila. Good, no cork. Good. Wow, that was a lot. That was a workout. Maybe I should get a wine glass. I was going to use this mug. Nah, we're going to use this mug. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use a mug. Now, could I do the kitchen today? Let's have a chit chat over some wine, or over, if you were 21 years of age or older, yes, wine. If not, over a hot cocoa, some water. But either way, whatever your drink of choice is, some orange juice. I was gonna be productive with the kitchen today, but I was like, you know what? The reality is, no one understands. When I work overnights, my days off, so even if I have Saturday off and Sunday off, I go in Friday overnights, and then I work up until Saturday morning at 7, right? And then I get home and I sleep. By the time I get up, my Saturday's gone. And that's if I sleep, if I pressure to keep myself up to do something before I go to sleep, right? So Mondays are part of my weekend off. Feel me? And Dave sees this as an opportunity for me to be productive. True, but like, this is also my day off. You know, I work 5 days a week overnights, whereas this is part of my day off before I go back to work tonight at 11. So no, I don't want to be, I'd rather be productive tomorrow when I get off work. I want to be productive, go to sleep, and then wake up and go to work. Again, repeat and do it again. So is that a cork? Yeah, there's some cork pieces in here. No. Okay, so I just got finished watching Justin Baldoni's. He was on the Gents podcast. It was an hour-long plus podcast, and they talked about the movie in which the character who he plays, Ryle, But they did not talk about the drama, and I'm so annoyed. I wanted him to talk, and I get that he's in a lawsuit, and I feel like the purpose of this talk, of him coming on the Jen's podcast, was more of an information into who he is, letting us in on who Justin Baldoni is and why we should be empathizing with him. I felt like, I mean, I'm sure like all the conversation seemed very genuine. It was men talking about how to be more vulnerable, how it's okay, and it should be more accepting, and how, because when you're in a vulnerable state, you're able to also just reflect. When you're able to let it all out, you're able to reflect, question, am I happy where I am in life, etc. I mean, they really go into a deep talk, right? But it had nothing to do with it. It ends with us, so there's no point in making that video. However, I am determined to still make a video for my channel, An Honest Conversation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about Kanye, because I wanted to talk about Kanye, and then I was like, no, I'm not, because I'm going to be talking about the podcast, but there's no need for me to talk about this podcast. I did a little TikTok on it, a 6-minute TikTok on it, but that's it. So, I'm going to talk about this Kanye West. No, I'm not going to have anything on the screen because of what he's selling. Y'all know what I mean. The Nazi symbol shirt. He's selling, that's the only thing on his website as I'm speaking right now. And that's what he's selling for $20. And apparently 100,000 people, according to TMZ, I have to correct myself. I'm about to do a video on it anyways, so I'm going to look up the TMZ information. But apparently 100,000 people bought shirts. And that's very concerning. Good morning, guys. It is my birthday, and I have balloons that Dave hid in the car. Like, I took the car to work, and I did not see these balloons. But obviously, I would have never had a reason to go.
I was banking you didn't have a reason to go into the trunk. I even put the grass on the back seat. I was like, I hope she doesn't notice.
Oh my gosh. Eee.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I thought this clip was going to make life easier.
And I have roses. How pretty. And Skittles.
Hey, stop it.
Yay, I am old.
I got a pickup I got to go on later.
One step closer to death. 1 year closer to death. So.
We're 1 hour closer to death.
I know.
1 second
or 1
closer
minute,
to death.
yeah.
Every tick of the clock.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Yes, but it also makes life interesting.
But work, they sent me also a card. Weird enough, yeah. I got it. I just opened it now. I saw it on the table.
Yeah.
And then people from the office signed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Yeah, I know. Guys, I told you I like this job.
That's actually really nice.
I know. That actually, because everybody actually signed it before it got mailed out, which is great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Look, guys, look what he's doing. These are mine. This isn't your gift. This is not your gift. Hold on, let me get the... I'm going to have to record it on my phone, y'all.
Yeah, there was like no way for me to sneak those in last night, so I was like, alright, so what I'm going to do is
So,
break this up in parts.
Ollie, these are my birthday balloons. Yeah, back off, okay? These are for me. It's not your birthday. Back up off my balloons. Back up. Where's the toy aspect of it? Is it the strings?
It's the string.
Oh gosh. This isn't for you.
Everything's for Ollie.
You're gonna bite off the string, and then it's gonna go up in the air. And then we're just gonna have the balloon up in the air for infinity. Hello. Hi.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were stopping and getting anything to eat or drink,
No.
so but breakfast, whatever you would like, tell me. It is yours. What would you like for breakfast today?
I'm okay.
You don't want, I will go get anything you want. This is your day. Whatever breakfast, well, would you like a donut? Because I was going to order something from Donut Crazy, a little special birthday donut. No. But I have special treats throughout the day for you, my love.
Unnecessary.
I don't care about that. It's your birthday. I don't care. That doesn't exist
Crazy.
today. Would you like a donut
no,
crazy?
No, I actually wouldn't.
Is there anything you would like? Seriously.
No, I'm okay.
A bagel, even McDonald's. Anything you want.
You're right.
Okay. Because today, I am your genie. Whatever you need, I am your command.
There was traffic for whatever reason. I'm like, what the heck? I was sitting in traffic for like almost an hour.
Really?
I thought there was road work. I thought
there's more weather coming.
I was pissed off. I'm like, what am I waiting for? No road work, just traffic.
I guess like a sheet of ice is
back from the Super Bowl or something. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's cold out there. I think it might have a lot to do with it.
It just was unnecessary traffic.
It's got to be the cold. It's got to be the ice. Because they're worried about tonight that a layer of ice is basically going to be dropped on us tonight.
Oh, guys, Dave got a haircut.
I think they notice. This is one of the best haircuts I've ever gotten, man. This dude hooked me up last night. He was so happy. My old barber, I haven't been this dude in like 16 months. Mm-hmm. He was so happy to see me. Dude had new massage things on his fingers and stuff and massaged me all up good. It's nice. It's nice. $40. I tipped him 20. I don't care. He did amazing. I'm like, I get out of there for 60. I'm okay with that. For this, I'll pay 60 for this. He got up and got all the hairs. Cavernous.
What's his name?
Coco.
Coco?
Yeah.
Is that his real name?
No.
Okay.
He is Puerto Rican and he's Coco.
Coco. Like hot cocoa?
He sings a lot. He sings in my ear a lot.
Singer?
Actually, he is.
Who's better, Lauren or Coco?
Oh, Lauren.
Lauren?
Shout out Lauren. Lauren's. I hate saying this about people because it's always the people tend to take it the wrong way, but I don't know if she knows how good she is. Lauren's got crazy range and really good control. The girl can sing. At the end of the day, you can sing or you can't sing. She can sing.
I know. When she hits 1 million subs, I'm just going to be like that friend. Oh, don't forget about me. Don't forget.
We're going to be like Serena Williams and shit.
I'm going to be like the... You know the friend... You ever see like a famous person and then you're just so jealous of their friends who are just chilling and sitting around, whatever? Like, I want that to be me, where people are like, oh, I'm so jealous of you because you just happen to be friends with someone. Like can you imagine being Taylor Swift's friend?
Right.
You know how many people are jealous? They'd be like, oh my gosh, like, what the tea you know?
You know what I like? It's like Pat McAfee type thing, where he didn't let his friends just go to the wayside. Mm-hmm. Like, all of his buddies were hanging up with you, like, you guys want to job? Want to just, like, do this with me? And he just brought them in, and they all became, like, their own little personalities and stuff.
I've seen that, cool. But then I've seen, like, a lot of YouTubers be, like, sitting... One person was, like, I was sitting... Because there were these YouTubers who made, like... They were millionaires by the time they were still teenagers. Yeah. And then she was like, at one point, a few years ago, I sat in a room and I asked myself, is there anyone in this room that I'm not paying? Yeah. So after a while, my point here is that you have to question who your real friends are if you're employing them.
If you're employing them, if they're really on the payroll, if they're just hanger-oners. I mean, there's a lot. But... So I think it's important to try to find people with some, like, find their skill. Sometimes you can't find exactly what you're looking for, but the people around you, everyone's got some sort of skill. You just got to find what's tailored to you, tailored to help you in the situation you're trying to build.
Okay, guys. So Dave, he went on a 2-hour errand, and I assume it's something relative to my birthday because he's off today. But we did get, this is our progress. Look at it. So we are going to get rid of the neon signs, but we're going to replace them with different signs at work. Actually, the pink one over there was working, but Dave found that it was burning at the end of the cord and was like, it's going to be a fire. So he turned that off. But this is what the set is looking like, and this is the camera. So I think if we look here, this is going to be the main camera here. And then we're going to have a third camera here for me So it'll show me talking to Dave, zooming in, and then we're gonna have another camera here for Dave. So you can see how the editing is gonna be just a pain in the butt, because I'm gonna just have 3 clips and kind of play with. I'm gonna have 1 audio, obviously, and then have 3 clips and kind of play with, you know, just have them sitting around with each other, be like, oh, okay, this might be a good facial expression here. This might be a good, you know, do I want to do Blossom's frame, Dave's frame, or both of our frames together? So it should be pretty interesting. But either way, I feel somewhat accomplished. So anyways, I'm so glad we have enough of these, because Dave's gonna drill them in here, and then our lights will be done, and then we just have our neon lights. And I've shown this before, so this table's still a hot mess, but I've shown this before, and oh, we also might get rid of these tables. I'm not sure, because it's too much for the space. Let me turn the light. It's good to have these tables because it pushes down, but it just doesn't fit the space. So we really just need something that's right in front of us, not on the side. So still figuring that out, but it's not like a necessity that we could still start, is what I'm saying. So but I'm happy. I'm so happy that when I ordered these, I didn't know how much we were gonna do, so I over-ordered, and I'm so glad that I did. But this was originally the vision, to have this whole entire wall covered in green grass. So over a year ago, I bought a bunch of fake green grass, and now it's all on the wall. I'm so excited. Very, very much excited. I'm so excited that now Dave and I will have a podcast where we don't ever really have to look into the camera. I mean, we will look at the main camera sometimes, but I really enjoy us just talking, having a conversation. And it felt like how the set was before, inserting how it was before. It looks beautiful, but we were facing the main camera. It was only 1 camera, so although we were talking to each other, we had to make sure that our focus was directly at the lens the whole time. And now that we're gonna have a 3 camera setup, it's gonna look like a honest conversation. So no pun intended. But so I'm excited. I've also been creating a lot of TikToks today too. I'm really on my TikTok game, so hopefully I remain consistent with that. But I'm just happy that we got this far as we did with the set. It looks great, and I love calling it the set. I love it. Love it, because it makes me feel important even though I'm not. Okay, but we're gonna just pretend that we are. And I'm very excited. I'm so excited to just start content creation. Technically this is content creation, but it doesn't feel like it, because this is intimate. We are a small YouTuber, okay? We are minute, a little dot on this platform. So it doesn't really feel like I'm talking to a bunch of people, and that's how I like it so far. So, but I am happy to just start content creating. But I am going to try to do one last task, which is empty or clean off this table. That's what I need to do. That will be a huge improvement on this place, okay? Because we are getting places. Because if this is your first vlog, I did have a mental breakdown. So maybe 2 vlogs ago, and so that's why we're taking things very slowly. I don't like it sometimes. I'm like, this is my birthday. We're February, almost a few days shy away of being 2 weeks into February, and this place isn't. I haven't even put the tiles. I've said I was going to put the tiles on from maybe I got this in December or January. I don't know, but I haven't put the tiles on. And I'm like, did I do too much? I mean, we live here, but we don't pay a mortgage here. So did I really do too much? I mean, it's a pill and stick tile, so it's not like that huge of a deal. But still, I was like, when am I going to put that on the wall? But I just want to make sure. I think no, it's not going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I actually do have a dentist appointment. It was supposed to be yesterday, but now it's tomorrow with my favorite dentist. So maybe Thursday, because I don't know how I'm going to feel after my dentist appointment. So I'm not going to set myself up for failure with that. But so it might have to be Thursday or Friday. There's so many screws on the ground, man. Great. Anyways, alrighties, I'm going to try to clean off this desk and I will show you what it's looking like after it's done. Guys, we made some progress. There we go. I just have to wipe down the table, but Dave came back and he got me a cake, a happy birthday cake. But guys, guess what? It's made with my Love Potion ice cream. And I love Baskin Robbins Love Potion. So this is great. You don't know what you're missing out on. You have to go to Baskin Robbins immediately, ASAP. I'm a good foodie. Aren't I a good foodie?
She's a pretty damn good foodie.
Yeah. You gotta go. I eat a lot. You have to go to Baskin Robbins to get Love Potion because it's only in February. February only. And thank you so much for the cake.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thanks. And guys, after this cake, I'm pretty much gonna go to sleep. And then I'll probably wake up around like 4 or 5. Wait, what time is it?
It's almost 2. You ain't waking up at
2
4 or 5.
to 3,
6 or 7.
2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Yeah, 6 or 7. Yep. I typically just need 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
I said give yourself to 8, and then I'll do the lights when you get out.
8? No. When I get out, I'm probably gonna just be out here. So. Yeah.
Well, and then I'm just gonna do the lights whenever you get out.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna enjoy my cake. Yum yum.
Happy birthday to you. You didn't put the blossom.
Okay, so now Dave is finishing putting up the grass on the wall. How I wanted it was first we do this middle right here. And yeah, if we could do down there, but I'd rather do up there first, and then if we have enough, then we could do the rest.
What do you mean?
Like,
there is no more. There's just that. That's the rest. This is all done.
okay.
So just there, and then I need. So you want the sides still? That's what I'm asking. Do I need to move these or not?
I don't know. I just know I want this, like this top here and that top there.
What top? Where? You want the tops?
Yeah.
But you don't want the middle?
Huh?
I'm confused. You want up there on top.
Yeah.
Why? What is being
It
shown?
it looks.
So you want the whole thing covered?
Well, no.
Well, no, yeah.
Well, because
I'm not going to have one patch of white blossom. You want the whole thing covered? Because I can do that.
no. What I'm saying is, I don't think we're understanding each other. So what I'm saying is, do that patch, right?
Yes.
Then stop down there.
Well, duh.
And
I'm
then-
not doing this.
And then work up there.
Do you want the wall covered?
Yes.
That's all I'm asking.
Yes.
It's all right. That's easy. But
But
again,
but stop after there first.
stop after where? I have to put this there
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'm going. What are you talking
No,
about? Stop saying
wait,
extra
no,
stuff.
we're
I got to do the wall.
Okay, what I'm saying is, do that because we're not sure of how much we have
Lasho,
here.
I can do the wall.
I know, but if you work this way, then I know there's going to be enough up here. What I'm afraid is that
Blossom, I'm not saying I'm doing it down to up. You're adding extra stuff. I asked you, do you want the wall covered?
I would like the wall.
Then get out my way. I know what I'm doing. Why do you think I'm going to go up? Stop. Control freak.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to start. Who said I'll start from the bottom? I'm not friggin', was that Drake? Started from the bottom and we're here.
Huh?
Started from the bottom and the whole thing. That's Drake, isn't it?
That's
We can't sing Drake anymore, can we? I got you, bitch.
Ollie.
Come here, dude. The mythical, wonderful Ollie. the kitty of destiny. Ah, look into his eyes. Ah. How you doing? Look how long he is. He's a freak.
Hi, Ollie.
So I just want to put him in a full Nelson. I can just mess him up. Just jack him up. Just jack him up. Just get all those shots in. Lay into him real good. He can't go nowhere now. I'll put the grapevine in.
With your
I'll put the grapevine in on him. I'll get them hooks in.
Get him. Scratch him up.
He my boy.
So guys, I'm going to order some batteries. Because we're going to... I think I've already probably explained this 1,000,001 times, but let's just do it one more time. We're going to have 3 cameras. No, I can't move it while I'm talking, but... What do you want me to move? This?
Yeah, so you're still talking and moving it?
Okay. You said that stuff. That stuff is plural.
Is that not stuff?
I know, but it's kind of plural.
I got more for you, Bill.
Anyways, so we're supposed to have 3 cameras. What in the world, Ollie? And one's going to be in the middle, and then 2 is going to be on each side. And the podcast this time, last time, our 87 episodes of our podcast is, us. Sorry. Our 87 episodes of our podcast that we have so far, Rude Customers Podcast, is of us talking to each other, but also we're looking into the camera so much because we just have one main camera. Now, this time around, when we restart the podcast, it's going to be... Oh, wait. Those things are going to fall. The bulbs. This time around, when we start it, it's just, we're not going to really look into the camera as much. We're just going to be talking to each other. You know, I would love to have, and that's what I've always envisioned, having a podcast where we're talking to each other. Now, granted, this time around, our podcast is only going to be 1 episode a week, whereas before it was either like 5 or 4 episodes a week.
Different show, though.
Yeah, we were doing a lot, and that's why we had 87 episodes in a short period of time. But now we're just going to stick to 1 episode a week and then do a bunch of clips and everything. And that episode may be even 2 hours. But, but we'll have a lot. And we can just talk about a lot of stuff. So that should be fun. It's definitely nothing compared to these vlogs. That's for sure. It's very, actually give it a listen to. I've already plugged it 1,000,001 times in this vlog. So give it a listen to because we react to actual rude customers. He's gonna like be one of those cats when he gets older. He's gonna be like on TV. This is what they did to me. They shoved the camera in my face at all times, and I'm traumatized.
I can see it now. He's sitting there in one of those little tiny chairs with the lights dimmed down on him where you really can't see his face and his voice is changing. Meow, 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 meow. And a little caption. They would tie me up for hours and force me to have camera interactions with them. They were always milking me, but they never gave me milk. You know, I could just imagine it now. That guy's a great little cat-ism.
Dave also got me some turtle chips. Man, guys, I'm starting to think I'm fat. Dave got me cake, turtle, Skittles, turtle chips.
It was a snacky birthday.
I'm being identified with food.
No. No, I just can't buy you anything else because you gotta get it yourself. I went to a Louis store today.
What the heck?
I was like, I'm gonna blow her away.
No.
With that Louis thing. And then I was like, well, the cheapest thing in here is like $800 dollars. I was like, this is a problem. I'm going to the Tangers.
No, it's fine. And plus, I also have everything that I want, so.
No, I know you do, but I wanted to see what kind of things were there. It was actually, I had a lot of fun with it. I had a good time.
Oh, gosh.
And I must have looked really professional and like I had something going on because everyone was very nice and respectful and wanted to help me.
And you walked out with nothing.
Yeah, pretty much every time. Pretty much every time.
Oh, God.
Well.
No. It's a new light bulb? Wait, but it's a new light bulb.
Oh, it has nothing to do with it. It's not long enough.
Oh, what do you mean?
But I'm also going to try it. I need more cable.
That's why we should switch the longer cable
Huh?
back.
No, that has nothing to do with it. I need this to be longer.
What to be longer?
This.
Yeah, but if we had the longer cable...
No, I can do that. I can move that up to that. That has nothing to do with it. This cable, that's for this. Man. I got plenty of length down to this.
First off, that looks dumb. This should be... Like... Yeah, that should be behind the board. It looks dumb.
What?
Like a spider web. It looks... The string looks ridiculous.
Can't really do too
It looks
much.
horrible. I'm more about look.
I'm doing what I can here.
Okay. Alright, that looks a little bit better. A little bit better.
It's the same fucking...
Well, I didn't fix that yet. I just place it back. I mean, do you think that that's how it was going to be presented like that? No. Be careful, though, because I dropped it, and that's how I broke the lamps.
Yeah, I see that.
But, and then, guys, we have from our engagement party, we have the B sign. And then we have the D, B for Blossom, D for Dave. So that would be a nice little additional touch. See? So I just have to get some new batteries for this. And yeah. And also get my nails done again, y'all. I mean, I'm going to still make this last like at least another week. But I don't like how it's looking. See, these aren't bad. It's just my thumb, man. Because if you look at this is fine. Anyways, so what? I'm explaining my nail situation. So, I'm on my iPhone. I don't know why, but I am. I'm on my iPhone. No, wait. I thought we decided we're gonna. Wait, no, just take.
Just told me to
no,
take
just
that
take that off. Because you were like, "Are you sure you don't want to add?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know."
I didn't know you said that.
So.
I know I said that. I didn't hear you. Sorry. Yeah, that's why I hung it the way I did, just in case we had to get out of this easy. Terrifying. Terrifying.
Okay.
Terrifying.
Okay.
Terrifying.
We would have been just fine.
No.
Yeah. Put this on. Oh, this needs maybe some batteries. I feel like this needs batteries because it's not working. Yep, it needs a battery. Either way, it's going to look cool once it has some new batteries in here. Because this is starting to lose its touch. But it's going to look dope, right?
What type of batteries?
I don't know. Like the smaller ones, I think.
Triples?
I don't know. That's not how I identify the batteries.
Well, I mean, doubles or triple A's.
I know. I identify it. I identify it with big and small batteries.
That's not how you battery identify?
Nope.
Can you handle it?
No.
All right.
Because they all need new batteries because even that light's going out. And then that's going to be brighter if you put in a new battery.
What if I change all the batteries?
Do we have a lot of batteries? No.
So if you would have said doubles.
Our set is looking good. Our set is looking good again. It's looking good again. Where have you been all my life? See, we don't have the batteries for it, which, yeah. No, we don't. We don't. Because we don't. Because we don't. Because we don't. We don't, Ollie. We don't have the batteries for it. Ollie. See, Maxwell the cat would run you off. Will run you off, man. Okay? Listen, Maxwell the cat, you gotta be stronger than this. Because if you're on the streets with that dude, you're done.
He's like, you're
Okay?
a lot bigger than a cat.
You are done,
You don't know how to
Ollie.
deal with a cat.
Ollie. Ollie. You can't ignore Maxwell like this. Hey guys, giving an update. I eventually woke up at 7. I ate some Five Guys. Thank you, Dave, for that. Dave also got me some turtle chips. Man, guys, I'm starting to think I'm fat. Dave got me cake,
Snacky Christmas.
turtle,
Snacky birthday.
Skittles, turtle chips.
It was a snacky birthday.
I'm being identified with food.
No. No, I just can't buy you anything else because you gotta get it yourself. I went to a Louis store today.
What the heck?
I was like, I'm gonna blow her away.
No.
It's a Louis thing. And then I was like, well, the cheapest thing in here is like $800 dollars. I was like, this is a problem. I'm going to the Tangers.
No, it's fine. And plus, I also have everything that I want, so.
No, I know you do, but I wanted to see what kind of things were there. It was actually, I had a lot of fun with it. Had a good time.
Oh, gosh.
And I must have looked really professional and like I had something going on because everyone was very nice and respectful and wanted to help me.
And you walked out with nothing.
Yeah, pretty much every time. Pretty much every time.
Oh, God.
Well.
No. There's a new light bulb. Wait, but it's a new light bulb.
Oh, wait, that's not doing it. It's not long enough.
That's why we should switch the longer cable back.
No, that has nothing to do with it. I need this to be longer.
What to be longer?
This.
Yeah, but if we had the longer cable.
No, I can do that. I can move that up to that. That has nothing to do with it. This cable, that's for this. Baby. I got plenty of length down to this.
First off, that looks dumb. This should be like, yeah, that should be behind the board. It looks dumb,
What?
like a spider web. It looks, the string looks
I
ridiculous.
can't really be too
It looks
much.
horrible. From our engagement party, we have the B sign. And then we have the D, B for Blossom, D for Dave. So that would be a nice little additional touch. See? So I just have to get some new batteries for this. And yeah. And also need my nails done again, y'all. I mean, I'm going to still make this last like at least another week. But I don't like how it's looking. See, these aren't bad. It's just my thumb, man. Because if you look at this is fine. Anyways, so what? I'm explaining my nail situation. So, I'm on my iPhone. I don't know why, but I am. I'm on my iPhone. No, wait. I thought we decided we're gonna. Wait, no, just take.
Just told me to
No,
take
just
that
take that off. Because you were like, are you sure you don't want to add? I was like, oh, I don't know.
I didn't know you said that.
So,
I know I said that. I didn't know you
okay.
Yeah, that's why I hung it the way I did, just in case we had to get out of this easy. Terrifying. Terrifying.
Okay.
Terrifying.
Okay.
Terrifying.
We would have been just fine.
No.
Yeah. Put this on. Oh, this needs maybe some batteries. I feel like this needs batteries because it's not working. Yep, it needs a battery. Either way, it's going to look cool once it has some new batteries in here. Because this is starting to lose its touch. But it's going to look dope, right?
What type of batteries?
I don't know. Like the smaller ones, I think.
Triples?
I don't know. That's not how I identify the batteries.
Well, I mean, doubles or triple A's.
I know. I identify it. I identify it with big and small batteries.
That's not how you battery identify?
Nope.
Can you hand it to me?
No.
All right.
Because they all need new batteries because even that light's going out. And then that's going to be brighter if you put in a new battery.
What if I change all the batteries?
Do we have a lot of batteries? No.
So if you would have said doubles.
Our set is looking good. Our set is looking good again. It's looking good again. Where have you been all my life? See, we don't have the batteries for it, which, yeah. No, we don't. We don't. Because we don't. Because we don't. Because we don't. We don't, Ollie. We don't have the batteries for it. Ollie. See, Maxwell the cat would run you off. Will run you off, man. Okay? Listen, Maxwell the cat, you gotta be stronger than this. Because if you're on the streets with that dude, you're done.
You're a lot bigger than a cat.
You are done, Ollie.
Deal with a cat.
Ollie. Ollie. You can't ignore Maxwell like this. I'm so happy. Our set. We look professional. I'm tagging the heck out of our podcast in this vlog just because we spent enough time trying to get it together. So now we just have to, we just need to take a nice lint roller, which I bought. I bought a bunch of these lint rollers and we're gonna just have at it at the couch and stuff. Ollie typically rolls over on Dave's couch, so he has definitely way much more hair, but we're gonna take a roller to it. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna be great. And then we kind of need to figure out, I think I want to get rid of these tables, even though they're super beneficial. It really is beneficial because when we sit down, but it just wasn't going to fit in the space. So now I have to try to come up with a little table that's going to be somewhat small for the space. You know what I mean? Something where you can kind of just, a little nook or something. I don't know. Where you can put something. Like how I envision it is to have some type of little table standing up a little bit and then just coming over with this space. So if I can find something that's gonna help us, that would be great. Something very tiny but does the job and has a really great support system. So once I find that, I have some Amazon digging to do, but once I find that, I'm gonna order 2. And that is gonna be where if we're reacting to a video, we can, watch it on our iPads and stuff, because we want to also be able to react to videos like we've done previously before in the other podcasts or the other shows. So that would be cool. And it's so funny because I feel like everyone's a podcaster now, and I'm okay with that. I feel like the fame and celebrity is not what it used to be. I feel like anybody can blow up anytime, which is really good about 2024/2025. So that's good, It's no longer you need to be this huge celebrity to blow up. Now you can just have a really good show and blow up and people notice you. You get signed on to a podcast network. So, I don't know. I'm just hoping something good happens with this show for us. If we remain consistent. So it looks like the latest that we would start. I would like to start in February, but it looks like the latest we would start is in March. Because I was telling them is that I think maybe I do want to get rid of the tables and find something that's like a little stand-up thing and kind of just fits the space. That's more like...
You want something right there?
Yeah, you can't knock the idea already. You already are knocking the idea.
No, I'm just looking at the space it's available.
If I didn't have a vision, visions would not happen.
No, I'm just looking at the space that's available.
Well, yeah, finding a little nook where it's pretty much small, you can kind of like, and just put it over. If I can find that, maybe I can ask Chat GPT. I don't know. But if I can find it, that would be great. So I don't want to get rid of the tables yet until I find, yeah. But that's what I do. I want to find something for the space. You could be doubtful.
I think you have to build something for the space.
No.
No, I think it's your best bet. You find yourself a little base, put something very simple like a piece of wood that just kind of fits. I think the easier route, time efficiency, is going to be building something to the space. Because there's like nothing with this type of dimension that you're going to be looking for. It's going to be a hard find. I think our better bet is to just find a base, and then we can attach a piece of wood. We can cut it to whatever size you want. We go to Home Depot, boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. And then you can make it out of cheap material or whatever you want to look good, wrap it in whatever you like. You can make it look however you want. It's relatively easy. I think it's easier than trying to find something that fits in those particular spots, because that's going to be tough. It's very little space.
All right, well, we'll see about that. But that's a good idea, too, to customize something.
And I just had another idea. What if we just got like a little hinge? Something to flap down.
I don't think it's strong enough for that.
If I nail the whole thing into the wall, it will be.
I like how it's not nailed to the wall. Because I like the idea of possibly putting a light back there sometimes, and I don't like how it would be nailed to the wall like that. Because I like the idea, guys, of having like a pink light back here sometimes or changing it out. I don't like it just being nailed to the wall. So, yeah.
She doesn't make things easy on me, folks.
Yeah, it's just visually, like you would. The thing is, like you would get things done, but then but then at the end of the day, it'll look like shit.
I don't think it'll look like shit. I think
it'll look like a man did it. Well, it'll look like.
See, this is when you lack vision.
You lack vision. You know, I have the vision. You lack it.
Man, you gotta let me just get in there and just guy it up, and then we pretty.
No.
Yeah, you guy it.
Guys, this vision is not Dave's.
It's partially Dave's. I had a lot of input on this, and I did all the design when it comes to the lights. Like, I'm the one who figured out where to put them, how to attach them. That was all this.
No. I just told you where to put stuff, and you put stuff.
That was all me.
And I have it on camera because I was filming you.
I'm the one who came up with this concept. This is me.
No, it wasn't. You actually... No, it wasn't.
Hughes.
No, it wasn't.
Hughes, that was me. It was the one contribution
Dude,
I had.
no.
Yeah.
It was not. It was my idea. And then he started to be sensitive because he thought that these two boards, for some reason, because they were too different, wouldn't work well. You didn't like that.
The way... She didn't want those two boards clashing. They didn't look right at first. You had a completely different concept at first. She made me juggle through 17 different concepts. We were there, then here. We had a big table. We had small tables, fat tables, skinny tables, small tables, short tables, black tables, white tables. We had them all. And I've had to just juggle around it. And I got to sit here and be like, no vision. I move mountains.
Yeah, but I told you where to move it. I had the vision. You just moved it.
I like to think of it that I molded your clay into beauty.
It is a snowstorm at work. I guess we all have to move our cars. Hold on, this is mine. So this is my car. Security told me at work that I have to move it because I guess we're not allowed to park in the front area here during a snowstorm. But look how pretty. I didn't think it was sticking, but it is. So I'm moving it. And I'm wearing Crocs. This is very much shoe weather appropriate. For real. Jeez. Oh, should put my wipers up. Oh, man. Okay. It smells like food in here. Oh, so Dave got Five Guys for my birthday dinner. Dave did a great job. So for those of you who don't really know me, I don't expect much on my birthday. I don't expect much ever. I'm always a true believer in if I want something, my bad. I'm a true believer. If I want something, I will get it myself. So when it comes to birthdays and things like that, I typically don't expect much. So Dave going out of his way to get like the Love Potion ice cream and just all of that stuff was really nice and sweet. Other than my immediate family, I have never had anyone do things for my birthday. So, or I should say people that I care about. Yo, because it's snowing, I cannot see where these lines are, so it's just gonna have to be what it is. And hope for the best. I had no idea that there was gonna be a snowstorm though. What? Is my car gonna tell me if I hit? Alright, so I feel like I parked appropriately. Guys, look at this. It's Winter Wonderland. Oh, the last 3 minutes of my birthday. How intimate, how romantic. Oh gosh, I'm 33. But, you know, I have a roof over my head. I have a vehicle. I have a job. So, I mean, I have the basic things in life to survive. I have food. So, yeah, happy birthday to me, 33. Now I'm headed back to work another 7 hours. I'm gonna try not to think about it, but I had no idea it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be a snowstorm on Thursday morning. I didn't know there was going to be a snowstorm now. So very interesting. I'm sure the kids don't have school tomorrow. I just don't anticipate, you know, and if they do have school tomorrow, it's definitely got to be a delay. So, all right, y'all, happy birthday to me, and I will see you in the next clip. So that was super sweet of everybody from work they like gave me like a little party. So I'm whispering because I'm in the hallway. I'm so mad because I found the dentist that I absolutely love. And because I was with her at another office 4 years ago, they have like a clause to where she can't work on that office patients until 2027. As if anyone would know. But anyways, I understand she's part of an office and the whole office could be sued and all that. So I get it. But it's so frustrating because she once again proves that she is amazing because she still did an x-ray and she can't officially I mean, there was no way of her knowing. I mean, this was 4 years ago I had this dentist, so there was no way of her knowing that I was the patient, you know, that I worked with her before in the past. But I don't know, I'm just very sorry, my lips are chapped too, because I hate going to the dentist, putting on lip balm, because then it gets all like, but she helped me out so much with finding, because I have like an infection, so I can either get the I have to get like 2 teeth or tooth, whatever, how you say it, extracted, or I could work with like a root canal situation, but I don't know, I guess like I came to the dentist for what I actually, if you really think about it, it's actually not that bad, because Dave and I were talking about getting a full mouth done in Turkey, and my reasoning for coming to the dentist was to get an x-ray, but because she can't legally work with me, everything that was done today was free, so I was able to get a free scan, and she's able to send it to me for free, so that works. But I'm upset because she's just such a great dentist, gave me oral surgeons, like everything she could possibly do for free, and like this just goes to show she's a really good dentist, and I'm just so angry because, you know, when you find a really good dentist, now the good news is 2027 I'm able to work with her, which is 2 years around the corner, and I'm getting upset because I hate the dentist so much. And I even took a photo, insert photo, of, because I was gonna brag about it, how like this dental office will be like, are you feeling anxious, are you feeling, they go up and above, they will give you the meds that you need to calm down, to calm your nerves down and all of that, because they are so aware that they care about like the mental health aspect of it too, right? So I don't know, I'm just very upset that I can't have this dentist until 2027, but at least I could still, I mean, it's not that far off. I'm just mad because I hate going to the dentist. So it wasn't all for nothing, because I basically got a free service if I'm really trying to look at it in an optimistic way, but I'm really just upset. So I'm just very upset because I haven't gone to the other dental office in 4 years. So why do they still have claim? Like, I can't stand them. I really can't. I hate that other freaking dentist office. Anyways, the drive wasn't for nothing. I'm gonna drive back. It was an hour drive though, so it wasn't for nothing. All right. Guys, so we've made some big accomplishments in the apartment. I mean, look how neat the closet looks. I mean, this is as neat as it's going to get. You know, and I mean, we still have the vacuum. I ordered some sheets that should come on Sunday. I ordered some puck lights. Puck lights, insert on screen. From Amazon. I realized they were on TikTok too, but then I realized I could just probably get them from Amazon. So even though the ones that I ordered from TikTok are coming February 26th, the ones that I just ordered now from Amazon are coming this Sunday. Yeah, and it was cheaper. So why did I order it from TikTok? Why? Well, actually, on TikTok Shop it was cheaper, but the shipping made it more expensive. Really? Yes, because I get Amazon Prime free shipping, so it only $20. Anyways, so yeah, and because I don't think they've seen what the apartment looks. It looks okay. So yeah, this bed looks horrible right now, but we're gonna get the comforter washed, new white sheets. and pillowcases.
Everything out there is looking.
Oh yeah.
really
I
good.
should show you guys. Let me show you guys. But can you turn off the music real quick for copyright reasons? Thank you. My desk looks amazing, y'all. You know, everything is looking great. It's a mood right now up in here with the white lights. We decided ultimately, it's so crazy because we bought all of these white lights right here for the hallway, but we're gonna use the puck lights in the hallway. So that changed. Great, now Dave's trying to vacuum for y'all. Too late. I'm exposing you. Ollie's like, leave me alone. Mind your biz. Hi. Hi, handsome. Hi. He's like, leave me alone. You wanted nothing to do with me hours ago.
Wouldn't let me in the room. Wouldn't let me play.
Because I was cleaning. Ollie, play with me. No, it's fine. All right, so look, this is our set, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this down. So we decided, out of all of this mess, we also ordered some white puck lights. White puck lights are gonna be up here. But exciting news before we end the vlog, though. Tomorrow we're gonna actually, finally,
We're gonna have the laundry yet?
yeah, because tomorrow I want to do the kitchen
I'm excited for that.
with your help.
What? No, you can't wait for me. I work.
Well, on Sunday.
No, get as much done as you can. Why?
Because
I would have done this long ago if I could have done this. You told me no.
Yeah.
You do.
Because I wanted us to do it together.
No, you want me to do all the fucking work and you can just point at stuff. No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's your game. That's what you do.
No.
Yeah, you wait for me to get home, but then you just make me do it all.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Man, I know this game.
No, I
played
really,
this
no,
game
I
before.
didn't want to get overwhelmed.
You're gonna be here. See? Do you see? No.
I'm
you can
serious.
Take everything out at least. Take everything out.
Yeah.
If you take everything out of the cabinets, that's something you can do. Put it all over here, and then we'll do it all together when I get home. That's
Okay.
fine.
And then, guys, I want to order
take a
something that's up here, like a, I think maybe I can probably find this at a TJ Maxx or something. Something that's like...
Oh, God, we should cut the thing that we had, the thing.
No, that was way too much work.
Cut that.
No. Anyways, I wanted to find something like a shelf, like a stand-up shelf where all of this crap can just go up. So, yeah. Yep, and Ollie is just staring at the wall. Ollie! Why are you being such a brat? Why are you being so mean to me? Hi, Ollie. Oliver McQueen. Ollie. You're so cute when you wanna be. Why are you staring into the corner? Why do you look evil? Why you look so evil? Why you hit me with your tail? Alright, let me leave you alone because you look like you could punch me. Even though you're not gonna punch me, right?
I get you.
You're like so you're so bothered right now. He's so bothered. Like,
I thought you just grab his head. You just do this.
I did. He's just like, leave me alone.
If you're not annoying your cat, you're doing it wrong. It's the best thing in the world. Just grab his face, rub that shit. Give me that face. Oh my God.
Oh, we were thinking about going to, I turned on the camera for a reason.
Yeah, we're talking about going to Vegas.
I know. And I was like, here we are. I know, here we are talking about all this stuff. And I'm like, well, because
Well, there's context to this. We were just kind of waxing because you were talking about maybe going on a little vacation with a friend, and I was like, well, if you want to do that, I'm okay with that because I kind of want to go to WrestleMania in April. Never been to WrestleMania. It's back in the hometown of Vegas. And then she was like, well, wait a minute. Vegas sounds good because Vegas is good. And then we kind of just figured out what she wanted to do, which is ultimately what, my dear?
I want to be in a hotel. I want to get a spa. I want massages, and I just want to watch TV in a hotel.
That's it. She wants a really, really nice hotel.
I have seen a lot in the world, okay? Like, it's not like I haven't explored.
No, she's seen a lot.
I just want to be in a hotel.
Vegas works for you.
Yeah, I'm not impressed by anything that I see there, so I'm okay.
Vegas is very impressive.
I think we did all we needed to do. We went on a helicopter ride where you freaked out, and then afterwards... I mean, I felt like we did it up.
We didn't see anything.
Okay,
I gotta take you to show you. We can do all the
yeah,
stuff.
I saw Chris Angel. I don't need to see Chris Angel again.
She didn't even see my high school that I went to. She doesn't care about anything. Like, I want to show her stuff. It's like, no, I don't want to see it. I tell you one thing, though. We are doing one thing. We're going back to that restaurant.
Harvest?
No, that dark restaurant. I want to do that again. I want to go through the whole thing. I want that bad. That was one of my favorite experiences I've ever had in my life. You have to admit, that was a crazy meal. Still wasn't. But I won't have it either. That was the most amazing experience I've ever had. Like, eating-wise.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Sorry if you guys can hear the,
air purifier.
yeah, my bad. I'm just too lazy. My eyes hurt now.
I'm going to hear about that for a week.
It does hurt. My eyes actually hurt me.
Well, I didn't mean to hurt you.
It hurts. I didn't realize light could hurt my eyes like that.
I didn't know either. I'm really sorry.
I was just not accustomed to it, and it just went whoa in my face, and it just hurts.
I'm really sorry.
But anyways, we're thinking of going to Vegas. But I don't know.
It's well, yeah. Because Boston doesn't do anything cheap.
Well, I don't want crappy seats. I don't want, and if I'm gonna die on a plane, I want to sit first class at least.
That's true.
Even though that means I'm the first to go, but it doesn't matter. At least.
That's where the plane explodes. Explode in the back.
It's usually the front and then the back.
Well, what if a comet hits?
True.
Anything's possible for her to die. I don't mind it. Like, we just gotta save a little bit more, but it's doable. Because tickets are gonna be 20. The plane's gonna be 25. Room's gonna be like 25.
Plane's gonna be $3,000.
I can do it so much cheaper.
Yeah, you would fly on Spirit Airlines if you could.
I wouldn't fly Spirit. Fuck, fly Spirit. Just the difference between coach and what's premium economy. The difference between coach and first class is crazy. Crazy. It's $900 difference. Crazy.
Did you not like it when you flew first class?
Loved it.
Okay.
But it ain't worth the money.
Huh?
I fly in a tube for $25. That's how I got back and forth from Germany to the States for years. $25.
So there's nothing you liked about getting on the plane first, sitting down, them serving us refreshments.
I didn't say that.
Drinks, offering us
I loved it. It was amazing.
And you had the bathroom right there.
I loved it.
And it was only for like a few of our buttholes, and that's it.
It was incredible. And I loved, you know what I loved even more than the flight? The terminal. When we went into the club.
Huh?
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was
And that was an extra, like, what, $40?
If that. That was our little tip that we had to give to everybody because that's what you got to do.
You got to get, what was it called?
A lounge?
Yeah, you have to get, like, a lounge.
Lounge pass.
Yes,
Yeah. United lounge pass.
Lounge passes are the way to go. It's the way it's the way to live life. And unfortunately, when we fly first class, that means there's a one stop. It's always a one stop when you fly first class. I don't know why. A lot of the times I experience in the States, there being a one stop. Now, if we were to fly regular, sometimes there's not, and it's great, but it's weird. I don't know.
Well, the ones that I was looking at, they were all straight nonstop.
Mm. Yeah, because it's not first class. I don't know why.
No, it's first class. First class.
Oh, it was nonstop?
Yeah, United Airlines nonstop.
Oh.
5 hours.
Oh.
Yeah. $14.72 a person.
Sweet.
Now, American Airlines is one stop. A long stop.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, there's about the same amount of nons as there are as one stops. But I don't mind the one stop if I go back to the lounge. I do that. The food, that was great. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So comfortable.
The only thing is, the day that we fly there, we're not going to get in until like 11 o'clock at night. So you got to think of the day that we fly in of just that being a waste of a day.
That's why I was going on the 17th. That was my whole thought process going on Thursday, because it's a cheaper room anyway. So you go Thursday, you're only there Thursday.
Because I think at least Friday the night that we go there, once we get checked in and everything, it's really just going to be what are we going to eat.
Let's push it back then, because let's do the 17th, because that gives us all day Friday to relax, and then Saturday's WrestleMania. I need to be a little rested, because that's a day. And you're not doing that with me. You're gonna be asleep.
I'm just gonna be with my laptop, and that's another thing. Fun fact, we've never turned on a hotel TV
ever.
And we've gone to some really nice hotels, the Goodwin,
Shout out.
I don't even know. We've gone to just so many hotels together, and not once have we turned on a TV. Honestly, though, Lauren and I... Oh, no, that's not true. When we went to Ireland, we turned on a TV one time, but...
And then barely added any money onto it.
What?
Another $100 for an extra day. For the flight.
Oh.
I'm saying there's no difference, really. Thursday, you leave in the middle of the week. Even Wednesday, Thursday, you're fine.
Mm. Oh.
I was gonna stay at the Excalibur. Gonna get the nicest room in Excalibur. See, this is how Dave would have done it. Dave would have did $300 flight. Boom. There. 5-hour flight. $300. Done. Then I'm going to the Excalibur. I'm going to get the nicest room they have. $237. I'm out this whole thing for $1,000, dude. For $1,000, I'm out this thing. She's expensive. And the thing is, I can find better rooms too. Like Luxor would be fun to stay in, because I've never stayed in Luxor, the pyramid. Mm-hmm. That'd be fun to stay in. I wonder, and they're not that bad.
But then I'm thinking maybe I should visit my friend Taylor so we can go to Disney for free.
Ooh.
She's been asking me.
What's right there?
She's been mentioning it for like 2 years now.
It's right there.
And I haven't done it.
We can do that. That's right there.
Yeah, that's why I thought it might be a perfect little...
That's right there.
Disney for free, and we get a Disney pass.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You do that Friday? Disney it up?
Oh, no, that's too close to, like, traveling. Oh, wait, because Saturday is...
Yeah, another day.
I'm
doing WrestleMania,
it is
girl.
so much. I can't do too much.
You're infringing on my shit.
No.
WrestleMania is Saturday, Sunday.
How about I go with Taylor while you do your thing?
What, Saturday, Sunday? Wait, why do I get cut out of Disney?
Because you're going to WrestleMania.
I'm giving you 2 extra days. Hey, what do I get to do? Just twiddle my thumbs? It's messed up. I want to go to Disney. I've offered you Mania.
I don't want to go to that.
I know, but you also could have went anywhere. You're coming along with me now. There's some small concession. Fine, you can go to Disney. I'm going to do other things. You know me though. I'm the easiest guy in the world. All I need to do in Vegas is
You don't have to tell anybody that.
I want a daiquiri.
You could.
And I want to walk.
Everyone
around.
can see that you're the easiest guy
I
in the
want
world.
to walk around with a daiquiri.
It's very noticeable.
Daiquiris. Remember when we gave that guy $100 tip and blew his mind?
Yeah. Well, when you tell it, it's kind of cringe. Like I don't. When
No,
you
because it was cute.
but when you give like a good tip, you don't have to brag about it. You don't have to tell about it. You're just supposed to do the good deed
But
and
that
then
one
shut
was so
up about
funny.
it. You're not supposed to like.
But it was a funny story because of the way that it happened.
Okay.
We were sloshing around. That was such a fun night. We overpaid for all kinds of crap. It was great. I get a lot of comments about our photo, our picture, our drawing, because I have it up at the shop. People see it, and I don't get any negative comments about that. None. This was one of my favorite stories ever. We're sitting there, right? We're on the strip in Las Vegas. Make sure my nuts are not out. We're on the strip in Las Vegas. We see this artist, and we both were kind of like, oh, that's cool. So we sit down, we start talking to the guy, and it's pricey, but it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be cool. We do the non-caricature, right? We sit there. This dude sells 3 or 4 paintings to other couples based off of what he was doing for us.
Mm-hmm.
People were stopping, watching, and going, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. We have to. He literally sold 3 more bookings based off of what he did for us, right?
Yeah.
So we're sitting there excited. We're like, an hour and a half, right? He turns this thing around. This is how I know her and I are meant to be. We didn't have to say a effing word to one another. We both wanted to cry. We both wanted to shed tears because we could not believe that this is what this dude turned around. Borderline racist. I mean, it was amazing. And he turns this thing around.
I wish I could show you guys the photo, but it's at the shop. Or
I'll take a picture of it tomorrow.
I wish I could show it to you guys. Yeah, because I need to because I'm gonna edit this vlog tomorrow, so I need to show it to you.
I'll send you a picture of it tomorrow. And honestly, it's become one of my favorite things. I had it because she hated it and did not want it in the house.
But I didn't want you to toss it either because you spent almost $300 on it.
$350 with the tip.
Oh, yeah.
It was so expensive. And but now it was such it's such a fun experience and story to tell now. When I see it, I just look on it with love. It's just such a beautiful little thing that we got to experience, and it was so bad. So bad. But everybody was like, oh my God. I was like, you guys, I hate all of y'all. You're the worst people in the world because y'all got no taste.
Oh my God.
They were just being nice because we're an interracial couple. That was all it was. Fake asses. Oh, man. That guy was proud of himself. He went home and was like, honey, I
Well,
did a
no,
good
because
job.
he was like, do you want a cartoony-ish or do you want a series? And I told him no, but he only knew how to make one and one thing only. And I'm convinced some of those other drawings wasn't even his because he only knew how to make a cartoon. He only knew how to draw.
Or real life? We go real life. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you want cartoon.
No,
No.
caricature is what you want.
Oh.
No, he did not. It was funny, though.
Any last words before I turn off the cam? Because I have work tonight.
I know, you gotta go to
It's
work.
unfortunate.
Valentine's Day.
I know.
Happy Valentine's Day to all you
I
lovebirds
know.
out
Happy
there.
Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh.
Oh, did you show him the bear?
No, I didn't. Oh my gosh. I forgot. It's Valentine's
I love
Day.
this thing. Where did you get?
He's on the bed. You guys like the D and the B? D for Dave, B for Blossom. Say what?
He forgot the Blossom hat. Like from the TV show?
Is this copyrighted
It will
music?
be, yes. I was like, honking, I'm going crazy.
Oh gosh.
Whatever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. It takes, or how the heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you.
Yay. Round of applause for Dave, everyone. And I got some chocolates from Dave too.
Chocolates, flowers.
Dave fattened me up this week. And some flowers. Ollie thinks you're about to give him a snack.
He always thinks he's gonna get snack. Did you finish off the greatest cake that's ever been caked?
I did it. I did get love potion cake, but I didn't finish it because my stomach is. I had too many sweets.
We overdid it. We overdid it.
Yeah.
But it was like we kind of went low key with it and just kind of did gestures,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and just did really sweet things, I think. And it was
Oh, guys, I didn't tell you what I got Dave
Oh, yes.
for Valentine's Day. I got Dave a signed script by well, he's kind of taking a hot seat right now, but
That's all right, he's fine.
Ryan Reynolds and Wolverine, what's his guy's name?
Hugh.
Hugh Jackman. There we
Hugh
go.
Jackman, thank you.
And it's authenticated.
And they signed in their colored ink and everything.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, like, do you realize I could read the entire movie of Deadpool and Wolverine with things that they touched? Dogpool probably sniffed this. So much. It's so cool. I mean, it's one of my favorite movies ever. It's really become part of my soul now. This is incredible. It even tells you when they signed it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it gives you the date.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That was that's awesome. That was like right after the movie came out.
Cool.
Yeah, a couple months later. Love it. And it goes into the coolest wall ever. I'm so excited for all my pop culture stuff that's coming out. We got new Scream movies coming. The Jason Voorhees series coming on TV. All kinds of really fun stuff coming out.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here until tomorrow, where Dave hopefully helps me clean the cabinets.
You're going to empty the cabinet. As long as that stuff's all empty when I get home, I will do whatever you want.
Because I do want to open up I keep saying I want to open up the machine before we end the vlog. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, like I said, just knock all that out while there.
But our place is becoming an actual...
It's looking nice again.
Yeah. It doesn't look junky. And it just looks... And Ollie's just staring. Look at Ollie.
Well, it looks like now it's more ours than ever before. Like, I really love what we did with the corner. The wallpaper turned out really good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a real little set now. I like that. We got our set 2.0 over there, which we can use more for just our own stuff. Like, we can film anything over there.
Yeah,
we can just
yeah.
sit there. It's a perfect background.
Yeah.
So I'm just really happy with I love our fireplace.
And then think about it, with the puck lights at the top, that could hit the grass right with the lights, and we could just really... People would be like, oh, wait, there's a different... Because we could just show the green and nothing else if you put the chair... You see what I mean? Like, if you put the chair where the D&B is,
Yeah.
and you just want to show green and that's it.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Do we have room in there?
Yeah.
Is that
There's nothing in there.
Can I use it for my cards? Because I'll get my cards off the ledge. And I can use that as my little card space.
Okay, as long as the cabinet's closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Because that's sitting out there, and I don't want it sitting out.
Yeah.
And I can organize it a little bit. Sweets. That solves a big problem for me.
Cool beans.
Awesome. Teamwork
All
makes the
right,
dream
y'all.
work.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Have a good one today. Go love someone. Consensually.
Or yourself.
Self-love is the best love.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, it is the next day and oh wow, it's already snowing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just woke up. It's about 4 o'clock and I haven't gotten anything done. I feel like it's unfair because I know when Dave gets back, he's going to be like, it's a snowstorm. It's snowing. They're probably going to close now. I don't see, look at this. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Like, it is snowing. You probably can't see it, but it's snowing. I can't see it through this camera, but it's snowing outside. Okay. The snow is actively coming down. So I I just woke up, and Dave's gonna come back and see that nothing is done, but I just woke up. And that's the thing about working overnights. It's kind of like how I work 11 to 7, and during 11 to 7, I don't expect him to do anything because I expect him to sleep. So now it looks like I just, I slept all day, but now I'm gonna be up all night. Yeah. But then now I just want to be active and get stuff done here. And I know work is going to call me because I told them that they could, because they guilt tripped me. They made me feel all week. All week it's been this thing where they're like, oh, you didn't pick up a shift. You didn't pick up 3 to 11. Or, oh, last weekend, 3 people called out. Like, yeah, it was Super Bowl Sunday. Like, no one's trying to work. Y'all know the work ethic at the job. So, y'all should, you know what I mean? It's not as shocking. And, I don't know. It just felt like I was getting yelled at for not picking up a shift. And I had to tell everybody, like, you do realize that, sorry, the lighting sucks. You do realize that my shift is overnights. So anything that I pick up 3 to 11, anything that I pick up on the weekends, like it's a Saturday tonight. If I choose to, that is overnights. Now this nurse did ask me last night. She was like, hey, we did have 3 call outs last weekend. Can you please give me your number so I can call you? Like, yeah, it just sucks because I was working. If you guys watch Vlogmas, I was working a lot of hours, and then they decided they wanted to cut back I was working full time, but I was working a lot of overtime hours, and they decided, hey, I'm making too much money. I became a red flag into the system. And so they told me they couldn't give me overtime hours. And now, I'm being with, how come you're not working? And it's never a win-win for me. Like, if you want, and the reason is because, real quick, I used to, I see why people like to film during the day because it's so more aesthetically pleasing. But I used to work, what I used to do is they would put out shifts for the month, right? So we're in the month of February. So they would put out shifts for the month and be like, oh, pick up shifts for the month if you want to. And I would pick up those shifts, right? Because our work has we have our own app where we could pick up shifts. So then they would give me shifts for the month of February, right? And then, like, the day of the shift, hours before the shift, they would cancel me and be like, oh, sorry, I had to cancel your shift. And I would sit here and be like, and it would piss me off. It would ruin my day because they needed to give those shifts to the PRNs, which is fine. But what would piss me off is that they would never honor it. So I stopped picking up shifts on our work app. And now what I would do is, like, let's say today in the morning, they say, oh, hey, we had a call out tonight. Then I would respond to those, but I was done picking up shifts. Like, they're going to have every single month, March, next month, and then we'll never pick up shifts again because they don't honor it. So that's really what happened. And so now here I am again, and people are just like, oh, you need to pick up shifts. But, it's crazy. Anyways, so the goal is to do all these cabinets. I already started to open up started using the Gotham Still pans. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to go to sleep because we do need to clean the stove. So maybe we can do that. Maybe Dave can do that, actually. Because I did want to make, on Valentine's Day, which was yesterday, I wanted to make a meatloaf, but our stove is very smoky because of the grease. And so it just creates a lot of smoke. So I also ordered, so I think I told you guys this yesterday, but I ordered puck lights, and I'll put them on the screen again. I ordered it for TikTok shop. Those didn't come in yet. And then yesterday night, I was like, duh, Blossom, why didn't I just go on Amazon and order them? So I ordered a pack off Amazon, but I only ordered 1 pack of 6 because I already ordered 3 packs of 6 off TikTok shop and it just didn't get here yet. But the Amazon package came here already, and it was supposed to come here tomorrow, but it came here today. And I also ordered California King sheets that also came here today. So I'm going to go grab that real quick to open it. We're going to do a little Amazon unboxing. And after we do the Amazon unboxing, let's get started on this kitchen. But I just love how our apartment is coming together. We know what we want. I'm excited. I'm very, very, very excited. So, and I think the puck lights we're going to use for Dave's ceiling. So I'm excited to see how that's going to work. And then also on the screen, here are some new Etsy stuff that we got for Dave's corner or Dave's office. I like saying office. Saying Dave's corner makes it seem like he doesn't have, like, that's also his corner. And then this is my corner, okay? He likes to make jokes like he only has that one corner, which is not true. The tripod. And he stole my tripod. The tripod that I got off Amazon. I was inspired by Alexandra Rodriguez. He stole. So now I have to order another tripod. This tripod, it extends up to here. Like, it extends up to and it's a really great tripod. But he was like, I'm just going to take this. And then, so now I'm on my other tripod. And I need to order another tripod. But it's a really great one, and he really loves it. So, all right. Now, let me go grab the Amazon package so we could do an unboxing, and I'll be right back. All right. I swear I want a different background, but this is the only place where the lighting doesn't do me dirty completely. So, oh, and I got this from work. This was sweet. It says, working with you has been sweet, which it's all lies because no one likes each other at work. Just kidding. I just also don't know who made this, so I won't be eating it, but the thought counts. And I got this. I felt like I was like in kindergarten again. I got this at work. So I feel thought about. I mean, someone had to write, I guess they didn't really write my name on it. They kind of just, still, I feel thought about. All right, so let me get a knife. I have They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us. Dun 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 it. Dun dun dun. He's a fan, he's a fan, he's a fan. Alright, so I have these. It's a 4-piece California King sheet set. So I'm excited to put this on the bed tonight. So excited. And it's snowing so much that even though the laundromat is down the street, I don't know if I see Dave going. It's just snowing. I can see them closing up the shop right now. So I don't know if he's going to go, if the laundry is ready. Actually, let's call him. Let's not guess. Let's just call him. You know? Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. He's a fan, he's a fan, he's a fan.
Please leave your message for
David from Trash or Treasure.
Did he like, what? Send me the voicemail? Let me call him again.
Hey, baby, I'm downstairs.
Oh, you're downstairs? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What you need?
No, I didn't know. I was like, it's snowing, so I was like...
Yeah, we got out of there about 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
Coming up now. I just went and grabbed a little Taco Bell. I wanted some nacho fries. I got you a couple tacos.
Oh, thanks. You're also on the vlog right now. I'm filming.
What up, vlog? What up, vlog? I'll see you in 2 seconds. I'm coming up the Stizzy stairs. Yeah.
All right.
I'll see you in a minute. I love you.
Bye. Okay. So I guess he didn't get the laundry, but that's fine. That's fine. Taco Bell is food is more important, okay? Anyways, we have our sheets here, and then we have our puck lights. Oh, the sliding sucks, but it sucks. Come on, get it back. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, we have our puck lights. Can you see it? It's 6. Come on, focus. There we go. Look how exciting this is. Okay. Wait, I ordered this in black. Oh, okay, it is black. It's marked black. I was about to be so mad. Look, it's marked black right here. I was going to be so mad. Be very, very upset. But let me check.
I literally bought 4 nacho fries.
All right, guys. So these are the. Can this thing focus, please? I just woke up an hour ago or 30 minutes ago. Focus. Come on, focus.
Yeah, it started coming down pretty nasty.
Anyways,
coming from multiple directions.
I don't know how effective this is going to be.
They don't look very effective.
They don't look very effective. This looks like...
They look like they're hallway nightlights.
Yeah. But we're going to try them out anyways.
Not the spotlight effect I thought they, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, TV reality.
But you know what? Let's not knock it.
True.
Because I've seen videos of this, not just, you know.
They might rock.
So, we'll see. Good morning, everyone. So, I worked all weekend. It is now Monday, and I still technically now work a whole nother week again because my normal schedule is Monday through Fridays. But because it snowed, I ended up working Saturday for 12 hours, Saturday night and Sunday night for 12 hours. It's Monday morning, so I just got off, and now I have to come back to my normal schedule, which is tonight, Monday, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., and do a whole nother 40-hour work week. So I just did not... Y'all, this is what the kitchen is looking like. Where's the laundry machine? Right over there, that box. And wait, where is the... I've seen it. Oh, wait. I don't even know. I was going to be like, where is the... I was going to show you guys the stuff that Dave got for the cabinets, but this is what I was gonna do to end the vlog, but we're just tired at this point, so we're gonna leave this for mañana, the next vlog. Oh, there it goes. So this is what we got, and there's another color here too, somewhere. I don't know why he put this on the ground. But anyways, we got this, and there's another one somewhere. So it's just gonna have to be the next vlog. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really am sorry. Like, it's been rough, but Dave went to work, so I can't even end the vlog with him. But okay. So I just reported some nurses at work, and as a CNA, that could be very scary. But let me get this tripod correct because Dave stole mine. See, Dave, you're just the reason for everything going wrong. Anyways, okay, so hold on, let me turn down the TV. Okay, I'm back. I turned the TV down. So I complained about 2 nurses at my job, which I'm gonna get retaliated against. I feel it in my soul because it's one of those situations where I need a bear for this. There is no way you can just be like, oh, it's just something the CNAs noticed. No, these are very specific situations where Blossom, me, that's my name, hey, was there for that they would only one person could know, which would be Blossom. Ugh. It's been a long week, y'all. Michelob Ultra, 21 years of age or older. Cheers. But yeah, it's been... These are the same people that will report you for the most silliest things. These are the same people that will take the time to write you up for any little minute thing. But yet they do not follow what they preach whatsoever, but they love to be a leader of something. They love to be a higher rank of something. They love to sit their butts in that office. But yet, anyways. So I did that today, so I'm sure I should be receiving a call. I'm going to edit this vlog, and I'm sure during the editing I should receive a call from the director of nursing, so I will definitely keep you guys posted on that in the next vlog of what that conversation was like. And yeah, I just feel like a failure, but because I felt like there's a lot of things I wanted to get done, but I did choose work. I did choose making money instead of getting... I think I also needed a break from getting the place together, but our sheets are still at the laundromat. So I'm so happy because for the first time you're going to see, even though you saw how clean the apartment looks now, at least, you know, what we showed you in the next vlog, you're going to see like a really nice clean apartment. So I can't wait for that. I feel like I don't want to be Amanda MCG. I think that's the TikTok handle. You know, the lady on TikTok who has been cleaning her house for years, for like 5 years now, and now CPS. She has an open case with CPS because her house is so filthy and dirty. Yeah, that lady. I don't want to be like her. I don't have any kids though, but I still don't want to be like her. Wait, Dave, what did you do with the lights? The puck lights. Oh. So these are the puck lights, but I don't know how they work. They didn't look, okay, so we haven't used them yet. So, and I'm always going to put a link to anything that I mention or buy in the vlogs. I was debating, should I put a link to things that, or just, you know, a little pop-up, how I do the little nice, cute mouse click with the item. So I came to the conclusion that anything that I mentioned, I'm just going to put a mouse click and a link to, because even if you don't want to buy it, maybe you're interested in it. Maybe you already know what it is before I'm explaining it to you. You know what I mean? It's just something that you're interested in, maybe. So I'm always just going to do that with anything that I mention. Not anything, but for the most part. So I haven't tried. So if you were like, oh, well, she hasn't tried it yet, so why is she linking it? It's just because I decided when I started this is how we're going to do it. So that way, if I don't like something, it's not going to be, oh, but you told us to get it. No, this is just going to be the standard here, over here. Anything that we talk about, I'll pop it up. I mean, if I could pop up this beer, I would, you know. So, and then that way, I'm still going to tell you about things that I still do like, very much so like. Maybe this came with instructions at the time, but, oh, wait. Ah, no, there's screws that fell. Oh, wait, what is this? This is not for the puck lights. That's for something else. Oh. Okay. But anyways, we're going to figure out the puck lights In the next vlog, I'm gonna drink this beer, edit, wait for my call from the director of nursing, and then get some sleep because we worked a 64-hour work week. Granted, I've worked 80+ hour work weeks before, so I'm not that tired, but I'm tired enough to end it here. So cheers, have a good week, and I will see y'all, fingers crossed, on Sunday if I do not pick up a shift. Who knows? We're gonna be able to get my life together. I don't know. And then Dave, we still have our Valentine's. We want to go on a Valentine's Day dinner. So I don't know where. I think I want to, okay, I do know where. I want to go to Michael Jordan's. And I know that is kind of a pricey dinner, but I like that. I'd rather go on a Valentine's dinner later because then not everybody's going to be at Michael Jordan's. You know, Valentine's Day has passed. I get people celebrate it later, but I'm hoping if it's not this weekend, but next weekend, maybe we'll go. Either way, I really want to go and just have some wine and some really good steak and some really good crab cake. Mind you, that they're the only crab cakes that I'll eat too, because I do not like crab cakes. Fun fact, the only crab cake I do like is theirs because it doesn't taste like crab cake. It tastes like not cake, just a bunch of crab stuff together, but not the the stuffiness of it, if that makes sense. Anyways, alrighties y'all, I am talking too much. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I will see you very soon on the next vlog. And if you are in a situation where maybe I should save the advice for later after the phone call. I was going to say, if you are in a situation, please speak up. But for real, though, you should speak up if you are in a situation where you feel like someone is being neglected, abused, etc. In your place of work, if you work in a medical field or whatever, if you work anywhere and you feel that way. I think it's important to always speak up for people who can't speak up for themselves. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon on the next video. Bye, guys.